budget no chi near friend Roto finance minister editor just say mrasaba for bobo budget na omudi tuma Roto ewo omemu nyina no yentwa bio na zebe Roto na kai de kwa etwa toto no ebe ni nyina afri ho na owie no anwumre no na statement every road and transport minister honorable Akuoko Kwarteng oba ese omo suspend all rotos anase tolls e kwan so nyina no omo suspend reasons are aban de man say yenyi roto no emfiri ho ene say wo hwe omamu a yakwantempo akese ya yesisi to ni bi oso no eye mako aduasa nwotwe na emu aduo no is managed by private facilities na emu aduo no eye ankorankora bi na omohwe so na afibia abanche sika onya free rotos across the country 38 rotos no no eye 78 million Ghana cedi na botani pa edi twato ne se yakwan a eya monchimonka yakwan a asese no aban benya sika de akọ road fund mu de ato futuom na ode aye sa kwan ede aman na so sa wotie de aban eka no a sika etua ewoto ahodo nyina no entumi enso ne osa aban ede ye no ntina aban ahwese ose oye ho bibi na opɛ kwan foforo betimi anya sika mu odro na yede edi sa adwuma no finance minister specifically ebo se ye fa kwantempo no so no e fa titi mu frustration as odi traffic ma na wani abre ebi so ho a emma productivity nkoso adwuma osenka wokodo anopa be no nkronkọ ya adwuma no obedi roto mu a traffic mu a nti obenya kwa across to no na abobe no ndo adan no so wutu ato amoman na eno nso ye punishment ebema unya kwa nkọ adwuma mu ntem afei pollution cars ne bo peso saa omo exhaust ngusie na aye ho eno nso na ehadwen na afei adwadifo a omodi dwa wo meame agigi to no ya na finance minister chasa toda ka ne bitimi twi form so dia no so di so so opi eba saa ne ban compounded with sika yen se dan nyam free mu no na ema roto no ehun ko hia se o se yeyi efri ho eno sama ba be pi Speaker of Parliament Aban Kessben Kessben a director transport minister say oni powers bia road and minister say oni powers bia say yakọ say yeyi tools na free ho nti on sama to no emra ye honorable Akuoko Kwarteng road minister na honorable de oni ha but the customer for the statement yaba say omunka say omatomrego na mbom ebra finance minister read the budget no parliament we no na the confusion aba road centers across the country baby atos wo no nti na omudi sa statement no eba nti omoda so gina baby omugina of course speaker Emma directive say finance minister statement no de ba parliament no masabodwa no nyantra sekura nyi ntumu na campus yakase ekwa yadwuma nti o share road minister say onko back na kwan ofa so a o this statement ba no san famra na yama roto no yadwuma ko sise be ko parliament na wo mbebo ho awie eno na finance ministry echie speaker kasa awie no road ministry so ba bi omugina eno omugina enei emra no say na esi eka na ni sunsanso etesen omo tonton niam kakra bodwa pampam store omo ton kwadu anka omo atete nchire nom ne nsuo ne ebura ya noa ne nkamfo ne enuane ahodo no omo nso se senka mampani be ye bibisa akra na wo senka omo kwanya na nka omo ton made anaban be bibisa nka omo ton made refi se omo akofa ne ma bro nyan na ebe omo nso no aduane abomo yakwa akoso ya na yakwa adwoa ehe na oman no ejina eno so yane abedafo esi nkonwa no pay no ewa Amansan Ntie dwumadie so yabebo ho nkomo kakra anopay empanifo a esi nkonwa Dr. Akuoko Mensa Mauto ono School of Graduate Studies University of Professional Studies ya UPSA ono enaye din wo ho School of Graduate Studies afei Dr. Ebo Senior Lecturer Banking and Finance and also University of Professional Studies and Mr. Clement Boateng chairman at the Maboso Kinds Papers Dealers yene sampen fo ebedi nkomo afia nchene Dr. Richard Ametefe ono University of Cape Coast policy analyst ebedi nkomo kaka na yahwe budget no senia ne sunsanso esetie aban hia sika no de ayempunti of course and then so covid echi Ghana for pinua esu se omunyuma ekofom omunyuma ego aban no edwen Ghana for ho ene wo hyehye sa akohoma sika no na ode ba adwuma 2022 ana se aban no hyehye bi ho a ebesan de ahokyere aba se wotie minority ababi o masom titiri pa dear friend e-levy yeah no so finance minister eka ho asem e-levy no mobile money sika ye transfer de koma ye busuafo ne yadofo eno na se wo de kwa aban bete kakra percentage kakra abeto so a no so aban betumi age na ode aye empuntio na wotie minority in parliament ya omo just already no awon kire ho na aban no se oye ne friend no the digitalization ti no say osan ko taxi momo a enya de a ebeboa chamber of telecommunication for so say aban consult wo mo eno so akwakoye ensempin chechemu pi eno mo de ba anopai e wo Kessben Amansan Ntie dwumadi. These are many issues na yene mo nyina badwendwe ho afegana for how kese pa ye akwan na yebisa se wo hwe budget nim na etietie mu nsere ba bebo akwan a aban na dwe so obeye no bi ene ne awaye no bi ene wahwe ye okay comfortable ana say na esitie. My name Dr. Richard Emetefe, School of Development, University of Cape Coast, a policy analyst. Na yede nunkodi enkomo kakra. Dr. Nopay, Kessben FM Suni television. Good morning.
Good morning.
Bacho nempomi ade.
Na mena dumo na musoi.
Ya hoye pa. Dr. Nopay, ya fra wa de din kan no wan kasa wadwempo ewo budget sana hene de kwato dwa mrasebadwam na no ukuada no ma yenti o na fe issues aka no yahwe.
Okay. Issues okay edi kan mechia weti fo ni wahwe fo nyina. Budget na de this na yenim no tembia budget ba out. Yewo afenu wonyina ewo wona adwenkyere ewo budget no ebi mu ehu ne se adepa aban afa no na opposition no so de almost more descriptions and I say edin ayede ma budget no na mo budget hwe mu nyina tala makano no obi a wona adwenkyere obi behu bebi a ma no obi so behu bebi a enye ma no na mo budget no saa so na ekere se nyama wo mu a ana betimi aboa na saa so na bebi no muso ewo mu a ebia obi so hu ne se emboa no nti saa na ade na akwakoye
okay
ewo no mo ha nti sisia no obi a wona adwenkyere wo so
okay
nti yentimi kyere no straight se
anai
because bebi na bebi mu so yentimi kyere se but fine na wo ho a ohu de ekoso wo man no mu okay ni kasem ni bebi ano nyim se na betimi akwama no
okay. Doc, share one key issue Ghana for Eka Honsem from minority intellectuals across the country. The 1.75% charge on electronic transaction abandoned by their friend no e-levy no. Now, so finance minister say after considerable deliberations, government has decided to place a levy on all electronic transactions to widen the tax net and rope into informal sector. Na enona ebifi se eneya aban se ye fe no digitalization ye abe for kwan so no se oko taxe mobile money edensem bebre beba of course aban na ba be kirem se ye fibia 1 cedi up to 100 cedis there we are sa percentage of 1.75 no ebi nka ho there unsa issue is saying
yo medasti sa issue yi tizasa na makano obi a wona adwenkyere but yembi so that ben na 100 Ghana etimi beye sika ekire se obi wo sika ana se nipa no edi 100 Ghana enye sika biasa and almost 100 Ghana na wo yedi eye benchmark na asing per day, who transfer 100 Ghana in a day, then you will not attract this transaction. So Abiana me na nebia owo ekrabiase. Niba ewo school pom ewa ha. Na akole abe school na ne ebo modia esende na nasa onu no ohwe ni nane. Na wako efum akobre anasa wako dwa akofa ni body bia beton. Ewo na otwimu. No winya 100 anasa koleso here 15 e dia ABB 150 na ne ya bra na winya sk no babe sending ye 1.75 as a free show. Wafa. Annual.
Okay.
Okay, but the annual because or cover 15 and answer not just as say can you sending a bit until sending 100 and no action. Action ananka. Baby an calculation here at the same time. And answer maybe yari cra maybe no yari. I know his case. You see 100. After this year, nkaba me say oh momo die nka ayi wo ngo mute yusu momo aye ehiafo nka momo no tax but it says the FA na momo akwako oh brother yes yeah na e platforms na ya attractive na kana fo yusu e platforms mo but see tax here basui ya hwe mo wa ebe ma nkrofo embe yusu platforms.
Hey, Dr. Baumia, you know, so here on Peace FM or say, oh, say be a fee 5 CDB and 10 CDB near the no at the Omon tax. Inti Utie, the finance minister, ne and penny for Omukasa United Church, the Muna. Omo consider Sani many na Emma Omo arrive what. And two, Abano ama reasons intia or digi says okay, Ntiminfa and also Kahona Misamum. Or say or the Baba Bois ama Ankran Mopese, Ghana Mebun Peso Moyo Mo Numa, your friend entrepreneurship no, what is Kaka crash or was Senate. I feel you turn employment, only be creative jobs, ama Mebuno. I feel Ebabuama, yes, is cyber security, near man go for the internet, yeah, Basabasano, Ediasiano, and Titri, Yakwan access road infrastructure. I think the reasons or they may any percentage, you know. Say yes, come about the ayam puntia. Sanka Fabinka, yes, some say every Anna.
Wafa. Ya koshe road tools yanka ya cancel ya.
Okay.
Nanka yo tools yanka ya juo road street nke kwa kusiete ya kwanyo. Nte ba ni sen na fe ya cancel no mom anka no one designation street. Because you say yesika ewo or my nka to say this sinking fund and all those other issues nka they were monies ekwakoye be specific.
Okay.
Eno no mi ntimi anye ekwan na afekra na adinjammo.
Sir aban no say sika also ode ekwaya kwan no onya. Now, we share data no almost say ye were 38 road tolls. Emu 20 managed by private companies. And sika enya free mu afibia no 78 million. Tintimi nya kwan no send ya ban pe. Nti wo twam na wode we yaba. Na nke de ya kwan na mai.
Sisi awe ababe bom no mom na eno mom na mimi suro no.
Okay.
Because we find yama working can youth and unemployment, cyber security, and then yeah, they saw youth and after those who want to go into entrepreneurship, yeah, saw a massive. These things in those times no and earlier. Okay, on yama yeah they acquire those specific things.
Okay.
And to me, if you create a general pool mom and the fee say to me address all these specific issues. Before we realize other things will become more important to government than all those things that they've mentioned. So before now some of these things will rather suffer. I am mambe ye previous one no more. Because what we anchor almost all government taxes and other initiatives, they were meant for specific things. You see how we've erased road tolls, we erased so many things, and now we have created one main thing and we think that one can go and solve problems. Well, you be afanasa, but you move so you feel say, and the previous regimes were better. Because what we are Ghana this year, I am realizing say you need new initiatives every now and then. Okay. Say we na Akuoko Kwarteng. Na afi ya creating the bebre no so no ekokakra na ye jemu. Na afi the next thing comes. The next thing comes. Every budget will be new. See, so youth for see. There were monies because it started with this youth employment by it has transformed. This is National Entrepreneurial Initiative Program. Well, that is what government is saying. Also about the training, also the 1 billion. And a free sa e-taxi mu Akuoko Kwarteng. So, also your bed training, our startup packs, our debeboa, which even comes to 100 Ghana cedis loans at district levels, and we're breaking it down. Fine. 100,000, 10,000 Ghana CDC offer. Unya, if you out to her as a youth, our own niche, 10,000. So, how do you even implement an entrepreneurial program?
Okay.
Unless it is some tabletop selling or some normal things. The emphasis will be who are interested in digital space and as a person or e-selling and as a person or things concerning ICT. MBSA said 10,000 Ghana cedis. So a person of computers and now auton computer accessories grana. How much will this money provide? How many laptops will this person get to sell? And then start up something. Or say our soft loans of about 50,000, which is going to help startups to so that they will be able to go into implementing entrepreneurial skills. They may even end up just paying themselves and some few people within the company for 2-3 months, 6 months, and they collapse. And then our recovery system doesn't even, we can't talk about it. Government has given some of these things in the past. Let's ask, were they able to recover? We need more than this. It should be avenues, the atmosphere being created for students or for these newly graduating people to be able to create things by themselves. These loans, loan, soft loan for this, soft loan at concessional interest rates. Startups, they really don't like. Startups cannot thrive on loans. Okay. They don't like loans. Loans won't help. This whole thing, made me feel say that money in our government so very raised from this e-tax and all those things. Fine, they are okay. But me who say party be mo bebre. Because if you look at it, money that are supposed to go into some funds, statutory funds, don't even go there in the long run. Okay. Because they've been channeled into other things. Okay. That is exactly what will happen here.
Okay.
Cybersecurity
okay.
Maybe youth employment.
Engineer who cannot do the now so say enka aban any specific say meji e-levy but eno nko no eko road infrastructure meji so and so levy eno no eko mabunu nyuma meji so and so wa box to nyina no aban se kekotomu a anhwa na anhyeda anye ne o say ye no sa na osusu ho
sa na misusu.
Okay. And overall no final impression ajinkwan budget ban say covid echi odebeboa ma Ghana for ahoto kakra aba na ikoman high no unu say eba ma koman high na adimu
Pepacho adini like ye can ebe ha baby na boa baby ba o hwe so a government edini eko youth employment in their equi.
Okay.
Osha towards wonga at least omatimia ko school kakra or more AP. And as you see, other youths are rather suffering, such as wonga nkomuye juma ewo toll booth simo. Any others who are supposed
to the finance minister said they will be reassigned. Yeah.
When we nearly even closed down, what's the name? NAPCO.
Okay.
After the 3-year period.
Okay.
Where all these people would have gone back into the streets. You see, almost they've extended it for 1 year. Well, and also, let's even go back. Government, after implementing this NAPCO for 3 years, with me, how the NAPCO thing has even helped.
Okay.
What amounts of money these people who went to work with NAPCO, companies and other institutions of money on Juman, you see, I think no money free mo, I think na bo. Because before this NAPCO was ending, omuka chesenka, omo be fast and be permanent. What has happened to that so far? Any of these people be
say utie abaina or say utie abaina or say wafabi na omo ewo mu no so omo ye nhihye sebeya Omo feedback kubesuno na omo timi afa dodo no. That's what the government is saying.
Okay. Nti wa febi no yenhwe ahin na wafa. Untimika. When these issues, I don't know what answer now will change it to the next level. No, give us accountability. May who baby? Okay, this is it. Ya fast or more education in more revenue in now you who say yes, the things are there. This is what we've achieved.
All right, Dr. Richard Ametefe, School of Development Studies, University of Cape Coast, Policy Analyst. Thank you very much for your time. My name, Mr. Richard Bodi, Financial Expert, Enkodi Enkomo Kakra. Mr. Bodi, good morning. Hello. Okay. Mr. Bodi, Matoto, good morning. All right. Pese obasani Mr. Bodia Babio na yene no mbombo ensem no so kakra. Hi Kessben Amansan Ntie dwumadi Saturday morning live on Kessben 92.9 ewo Accra. Yewo Asida Twin Towers here or Circle and Kumasi Asida House. And a frequency 93.3 FM Kumasi and a 92.9 and a live on Kessben television. Amansan Ntie dwumadi Saturday morning and no pay matrase metre mama your regular host the man in the morning o man here do boche and e de ebremo key issues are ya bobo so no bi 50% upward adjustment afei roto honsam kakra and also no pay ye behwe and aban say 1 million jobs and obe create what in your friend no youth start our day about 1 billion Ghana cedi afibia ebe wurem na Ghana mabunu enye nyuma aye Elipa mako pepe bako and sa you start ebe momunuma and also abeja forcing konwa no pay ebe bobo so kakra afa revenue and expenditure target no aban say or target overall GDP growth no 2022 or target 5.8%. Is it achievable? And also so penifo ebedua and no bedroom ho kakra mamene Mr. Richard Bodi entrance. Mr. Richard Bodi, good morning.
Good morning.
Nampo me there. Abai budget ode ebaye ena no pay Amansan Ntie ye di ho enkomo kakra na wo de financial expert dey ntima me hyaase ewo revenue and expenditure target abai say or target is overall GDP growth no 2022 5.8% fi say covid no buy no obi anim say your GDP we no echo form kakra ene taxes aban dia ba baby obenya sika free e-tax to buta we free ho ene de kaka ho but kabo me ntio
me da wasem se mefa kwanya we su achia tiefo nyina na mama obi achi aban eni so ade hu ni se obeboa ama o man yisikasem ni mpuntuo no akwanimu na sikasem no kwanimu a eno na de adwuma ene ahoto ebeba oman mu na etrebo no mu a ya na enye mresa a te se obi a wo ahokyire mu na apese oyi hu free ahokyire mu se wo ahokyire mu na opese oyi hu free ahokyire mu a ya mfa ne se je bosume soju akatua abobesia oji ya ni atew ya tuwi a na fe enso no wasa akobo besia nti ugu besia mboso ndi busu mbia besu bia no ute company ndimi mfawo enru home sabasa enema miensape na obitimi aye anasa akwanya miensa na wo mawo ida se obayiro ho aye dwumaden na ya to akatuam na je wonya more revenue no ana se we expenditure na kana wo bo no obeti so na uhu aha wo kakra ana se obeye no mienu obepre antumu atatuam tumu ana se obayiro ho apiska ni bi aka ho na wata to kaso brekro no a na se no epa ho de ana ji bi obi beche osika enye sa ha no mfiri muda oye oman no a ye hawa ye wo mu no sa na akwakoye ohe se de covid ne ba ya ho kire ba ya oman no isika sem nyina to apia eye basa no na akwako basisi isika revenue mobilize 2020 no so into ohe ye deficit na ye kakaka and Untino, says, Opesa, Office, how no movia. Na ida say revenue no obedi gibia ka ho oto no obedi gibia ka ho ana so obeti expenditure no so ana be ni mienu no fi mu dia na gibia obo besia ana so bi chosika ana 8 besia so ne agba ma atwe ho ahia izi abo besia ya ma debt to GDP no bia nim dia nenam na just aban no izi ni bia no obeti ma bi because the debt to GDP no over 76%.
Okay.
And the Okobia also more business. Or how there Pinoa, or have to moon, you mamma is Munya saw mine. Nor have business modern carbon or Bob is Aquana, the young Michelaria won't mean the India. It's near, sir, Niabit mine is camera 20 years old GD company. Now, at 20 years, Yana, yet the son said, they are much a bro man for. And the do one and one as away. It will say, many is about any who say, or did you to an hour taxi, electronic money and transaction.
And Mimi saw some kakra, just a question. Mr. Richard Bodier, sound deficit of 37.0121 billion are buying aircane. Sa e-tax or the bay. About to me, Abuama, target expenditure revenue no yet me do hoka because already deficit na so do
on say me da so e tax na o ma project say anyi bia no meet me nya best 6 billion anyi bia
okay
o meet me nya best 6 billion
okay
and this unya 6 billion now deficit of 36 billion at is about to be
okay ma ya bazana watu aso say ya babaka yanko kumase na try honyen krato tia wabi emra yeba yebesane wo atoa. So thank you very much, we are most grateful. Mr. Richard Body financial expert yebesane na toa so ba bi nkomo no dre no a na ya bobo so ye try ho aba na ya say abasisi ba yebetoa. So Amansan Ntie e wo Kessben FM so yebasisi
Amansan Ntie Amansan Ntie Amansan Ntie Amansan Ntie Amansan Ntie Amansan Ntie Amansan Ntie
Kessben Superfan. Yes, the Superfan. To be a Kessben Superfan, simply like, comment, and share our posts on any of our social media platforms. Facebook, Kessben TV, Twitter, Kessben Media, and Kessben Media on Instagram. And you can be walking away with a prize. Yeah! When you want that? Yes, we've got lost prizes for you, the Superfan. Internet data bundles, ions, mobile phones, and other Kessben Media souvenirs. 10 lucky winners for every week. For more information, log on to our website www.kessbenonline.com or download Kessben Online app from the Play Store or the App Store. Kessben Superfan. Let's have fun. Kessben Superfan. Yes, the Superfan. To be a Kessben Superfan, simply like, comment, and share our posts on any of our social media platforms. Facebook, Kessben TV, Twitter, Kessben Media, and Kessben Media on Instagram. And you can be walking away with a prize. Yeah! When you want that? Yes, we've got lost prizes for you, the Superfan. internet data bundles, ions, mobile phones, and other Kessben Media souvenirs. 10 lucky winners for every week. For more information, log on to our website www.kessbenonline.com or download Kessben Online app from the Play Store or the App Store. Kessben Superfan. Let's have fun. Kessben Superfan. Yes, the Superfan. To be a Kessben Superfan, simply like, comment, and share our posts on any of our social media platforms. Facebook, Kessben TV, Twitter, Kessben Media, and Kessben Media on Instagram. And you can be walking away with a prize. Radio more debt. Yes, we've got lots of prizes for you, the Superfan. Internet data bundles, ions, mobile phones, and other Kessben Media souvenirs. 10 lucky winners for every week. For more information, log on to our website www.kessbenonline.com or download Kessben Online app from the Play Store or the App Store. Kessben Superfan. Let's have fun. Kessben Superfan. Yes, the Superfan. To be a Kessben Superfan, simply like, comment, and share our posts on any of our social media platforms. Facebook, Kessben TV, Twitter, Kessben Media, and Kessben Media on Instagram. And you can be walking away with a prize. Radio more debt. Yes, we've got lots of prizes for you, the Superfan. Internet data bundles, ions, mobile phones, and other Kessben Media souvenirs. 10 lucky winners for every week. For more information, log on to our website www.kessbenonline.com or download Kessben Online app from the Play Store or the App Store. Kessben Superfan. Let's have fun. Kessben Superfan. Yes.
His Excellency Eric, ne president, your president, my president. Nana Akuoko Kwarteng, and na bedi echi Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Ene apamfo a yebo ama oman no akoso. Ni amampuntu dwuma akoso. You see, we are not in government to please NDC. It is not possible. Enye dwuma. Me fan chairman me headquarters me penny for on say you started your regional conference no Saturday Friday ni twemo no. You started from Savannah. International ko tenase. So kwansi be count tenase.
Go ahead.
You started na general secretary di animu ye to anamon. Me communication me colleagues no so be former ye nyina ye dey eye adwuma. Nti ye pese ye kire party for say ye nya adwuma no so hanko a ye descend it to down. Them say na me ka me region ye Saturday ebe. Yes, me region ye Saturday ebe. But say me hiti aba no. Me region ye Saturday ebe. But now pay me tea news na say yes, I'm a the coin say ending of the month. Which right. Boy nyina we have to storm our region. Na ye ba the minimum be kan na nya bia kan ho. Sa to no bi na mkwa me ba mbenya nkwanhia. Me de da dem wo nti aseda na ye de be mawurade. Na ohwe paper no ba ko nim ha say ya ohwe the new crusading guide is on director general Anadmo. Papa no me metena nka so ye me boss nti adwuma se ye de adwuma de be hye ni pansa. On disappointed Anado. Wa boy Juma Ankasa. See, he gave me opportunity. I'm 7 different certificate courses. Intimate me Ankasa, oh yeah, Juma say, call Lomi. He attended International Civil Defense Conference in Lomi. Nina ye Nadmo. Ye de and Koso, made me donor partners. I'm on my boy. Also, initially, Nanadmo ye organization, I say a solicit for near Makakra. But I know sweet mitra Yakobo Kakra. Within his tenure and the time on last year, and yet me procure about 40 casa, ebe edi adwumanamaya 16 regions wa tomoto bikes amobia. Ni nyina ye Nadmo Koso ne Ghana. Se ni party memfo ho beto mo ntina. Eric Nanaje my prempe. Odi dwumadi we Koso amana boa ye nyina nti ye bebo na baso. Me ntwa ma Eric mebo na baso because ono ankasa nkomo na medi no kura nya ne de nsemo de na so betina no pe nso o mpe. His Excellency was Santimem. Ya buy on him say, ya man yourself I Ghana and not Akuoko Kwarteng I had pa. So be 9. Yen him say a buying bar and I party name we power. Man penny yin see a name to represent him at various places. So be ye juma de aboa. Na ontimi ntina jubilee nkwante o ha so kofom no kohwede asi. Nyes wadi regional bro. And all cause or could be a chopim so. Opim so can say be a hot year denti one can Eric and can. Or say, minimum free to minim de obetimi aye ene de obeye edu baabi no si dwuma de na de ahye nkrofo nsa no eduru baabi se wan kasa nso si fom bo ho dawura eye otumfo nkasa kwa eho na mnu nyina ye free opem so nkasa keke okasa ye se yi kasa kire kokosechi otena bebuom ti asem na anana kan no watenye ne first time o ka kire no and wo hwe the mean and posture na opem so de kasa na he is impressed with the dwuma mampani na danko akufo ado aye na efutuo bi ode man bro ba power se me nua rectna ha se bono no o ka amate bono region o ka se yenye hwe wo ho a na doma friends say west so Francis Kojopon ono na oye nominee a ya o maso an kra ya to abama no na wa mama na o misi wo tu no oba no afrɛ me ahoma che won na egina fon so ni nyina be ye nti me nkase wa wie me ba ha be yela la sura ne mo mfa hwɛ district na nya de mame o mo support o mo manya nyina ye do ma so mo manya nso so party adwuma ensan ye sɛ de tia ye gusu aye adwuma na o kase ye nya hwe ma Ashanti region me ma o ye general performance kakra we dem say me read kakra do baby na me say take time and then
go ahead you have the floor.
Exactly o hwe ye general performance as at the time e ba ye yes e be ye bibi impuntu dwuma abo region nyina nim say region no we have a niema e wo say atani to opim so de ato yanim nipa bebre kasa yete ade e wo say recommend nyame ase wo ho ne say ye wo listening government and ye wo listening president wo kasa ote wo he general performance a ye asphalt overlay kasa asphalt overlay te say de na wo ka no say na mo kasa no na menu akwa kasa mi say kwan bo aye na atutu wo say ye so wo hwe sa kwan na ayaya ene rehabilitation na eno ye be 220 kilometers and asphalt valley ayaya 277 kilometers so ya awarded ayaya ye guso ayeye bi eti wo hwe baton partial reconstruction of selected roads in
you have the floor again why
partial reconstruction of selected roads in Kumasi on say na mo wo yininte na dum no on say onim just more constructions
that's right
good just money just up omo na ye shop and ye say adwuma no EBID founders it was founded by EBID, that is Bantama Menshia Kwada so and then Asukwa.
That's right.
Now about critical roads akwanya ne wa here mu pa e wa Ashanti about 205 kilometers. I know so yeah it me achieving 92, that is we share pictures are attached to I can't show the pictures on air. Ni nyina ya akwanya ye and other road programs in Ashanti region, that is 168 projects, that is 1668.30 kilometers. So more petty, that is physical progress at various stages.
Amansan Ntie Jumedi Saturday morning and a dash from Kwatedi and Ponyame aye and anope you are man in the morning bibinti metremu ama no mind you watch the regular host me did kwabna Akuoko Kwarteng na anope me did Jumedi ochiame ama no na answer na e be call akwaje enkrato no abana ye ne Mr. Richard Wodi, financial expert, bon komo kakra. Enche yene no ebeto so. Na se obekaya issue baako na akwakoye ntuahye ansa na budget ebeba e de friend no benchmark value na akwakoba se aban no eye nsusuye so pese or reverse na efri Association of Ghana Industries ho na gutafo so eginafa anopa ebedi no nso nkomo bebre na ye bisa se ampa aban no a reverse sa benchmark value no na sa 50% reversal no ni susu so ewo consumers so enso enizai mamene Mr. Richard Body entwa yenkomo nezo Mr. Body yesamu akwa babio
ya ni na etisai
ya hu yepa babia yedu ya na yekoje nkrato ba no na yehwe aban targeted revenue ana sika aban de asi nani so se obegye ene sani obesi age e hono na MC edu a yekọ empato entwa so vio
okay ntina na me kiremu se ni akoduru no se aban betumi aboa o man no a eje yeto no ne gigi no kwanimu na aban wo enhihia kwande bi obetumi afaso ebi ni silent yi transfers charges ana levy or the aban enhihia bi awo yi bia na ese ogese ebetumi asoaba animanimu ntentem ya sanza ade na hoche ne yempempire ahoche enu nti no yi levy no
levy
ade awo ya ebetimi aso aba say nipa bi no mu hawo ne say basa da ma nipa agyae momo ne ne keka ho ne ye but no ntina ba no so dwunu ho say below 100 Ghana cedis ne de o ya wuntua levy dia na je say ono ma dwene mobro afo ne hia fo ho to some extent enti no no ye be fa na ya sa ban se bra ya jiji we nyina no adwuma papa se aban ne diska ne ye no se de o ma ka no ye mfanye trebo no na anya to no die na ya na ha gin to bo e be jiji to no na so de be ka se de to no be ye no be ha won se de hu ne yi enti esa na ma amanfu tu ato na no sugu wo yem so but se aban na ka no na ya jiji ne timi de ye dia na fa amanfu no nya reshi mu na sa wo tu ato no bi wa no hu so wo tu a ya de beye adwuma no fedese
ya share another critical area eho hia ye papa o share development bank Ghana finance minister ka say omonya licenses from central bank now finance minister botaye ne aban no hye omo de ato ye nim ne say sa development bank Ghana adwuma e be nyina ene say omo ba beboa ankorankora nwuma specifically private sector na ekwan private sector ekoje besia ewo your traditional banks na omo bre omo fa ya omo we ne frustrate ni ade nti ya na private sector no ntimi ntumpon na sa development bank Ghana omo nya license from Bank of Ghana omo be hye omo dwumadi ase no target ne se be ma private sector no anya sika mu oduro na omo de ayempuntio amaye ne say private sector development and the development of the nation
Ebeboa pa senka ye aban ni betimi accepting after the finance minister you operator kan na nka be ye dwuma se de se ye dia eni nka eye the best ne kwan so an so ohwe amaya etum pontentem nyina on mo development bank cd
okay
oko China kwa de almost yan say every sector dia mo development bank over construction Omo China Development Bank for Construction, Oko Commerce, Omo Obi, Oko Industry, just the Bia Obefabia, Makubia, Omo Development Bank.
Okay.
Omo Besia for India, Yawahi, Obi to me, China need to be Baganaha. No, but so Madi we a FN for photo, a while no for China. Wa fa party no the call, no Akoji Besia. Ebu opera 0%, ebu 1%. No, they could produce idea for 4 no diaba.
Okay.
Also Ghana, how come banks or this year? Near do 21%, 22%, 24, be opera be about 25% interest. In that is a no produce no honor, they have fought and they produce me. It is also betnyama or market now competitive. Now also local entrepreneurs, who more do multiplication, maybe be etimi akoso titru ne mabunu na fe no mu ba omu mfinyini ya oni dwetire bia okọ no ma banse mo no business anse oni adwuma bia ndi emfa mana no obu onso ana o ideas chese o ni so adihunu bi o bibi de na koma so pese wo ye ohia mo asafo no be ne den and the development bank ni bitimi hu so okay safo yi yamo mu skase na yenso o masne na yensa mo awo mu nchekere ne atenetene kwan so kosi se onu bi nyini a onu bitime gina omo na so enti eya papa na say ni implementation bitime implementing yi se ne esase ye no eno na mgidi ze so ma nyina edi ani edi akire ne ye hwesa ban na ye ne se de opeso ye no
azamba ko a na eno so ansa na finance minister be ko parliament kura na akwa atwuma mentwe kakra Association of Ghana Industries omo no efi se 50% bi a benchmark yi bi a aban ede eto enema omo kra free amanone baso no onyuma e wo Ghana ha no na ema omo nya unfair competition tina ase omo se omo nyuma no omo produce product na ekofom enti omo na Akuoko basa aban no san reverse na just ensan meto so bio na Ghana Union of Traders Association gutan so agina point say niam bi te say clinker nom ene niam ani bebre ho a sa benchmark value no ana sa aban no ye 50% yi ma omo no na eno no so boa production nti sa aban no reverse a edisusan so bebre ene be san aba ebe san beden the already suffering masses and consumers no na no ne ho ni sa finance minister metie ni a egi aya kan no nti no Oma reverse eno no hu ne sen
so wo che kire o man a eyedene pa sanse ewo afabibri na bibia decision bia na se chimpo na adwen bia obefa bia no nsunsanso a edeba enti ya na wo kan nyina boa wo he be kan se the balancing act wo be he the ni nyina mu no the empire na din nsunsanso papa bebre o man no na waye sanse decision na se aginatuo bia obefa bia no nsunsanso a de beba ebi be mia bi ebi nso be sere ebi be su bado kan nyina bomu ayo o man na so gan nyina so ke me kan nyina bomu me fa ha na beboa ma menche benchmark value mu kakra so de be ya tifo ebeti ase u importo u kradi fama no ne de ba bo na otoye no oto ade ne ba e ka ho na eba o mo systems a computer abefu ya be yo be boahye mu obuchire ho eti be ba no ne ehunu so okay car na wo de ba no ne boy ya yemfa no say $10,000 and I say $5,000. And if you do not see who born one, born also never be calculate import duty. Yeah, duty arbitrary. Say I can duty no arbitrary or port no. Born I the buy no arbitrary. Na abaya geneto. That is also what you duty no be you car. And this duty na arbitrary na the car na born. Is all for on a butchery 10,000. Na duty near Obana a yamfa 10%. That is arbitrary 1,000. 2,000 ne be ka ho na ka be 11,000 into wa ko kan zo do mpa so to so na ba beto amagana fo so eno na ebi etwa mu no abaye ne se eniema bo kwa na ekosoro enti no saade a ene na okoto bo na ade afra buchi aban o beduru Ghana ha o mbeche mienu na che se ya shi 50% na gu na ya calculate duty no 50% na aka no so enti enfa no se kane no okoto ade no de 10,000 born at the buy and I buy no Quebec calculate 10,000 so it's okay ya chim into no is a calculate do to know 5,000 so now then kabadenya the duty near 10% that you didn't example no kabadenya 1,000 is abadenya 500 that's a ban revenue so active but then the honor so far the end by the end born so idea aba form into say before no edi no credit and esen ka de no do ba no so bo so ye de esotie eti sa na ba ne ye na wo ye sa de no so a e wo nsunsan so wo mu a wo man ma wo nsu ayi wo madwuma wo nsunsan so wo mu so esan se me mete Ghana ha na me nso mi produce eti me manufacture niema eti me manufacture niema no mi tua taxes mi tua ni nyina wi a de ono di fini de fa buchire ba no ono ya fini de no so ama no eti na ne de na ba ba ye for ready no baby odi ni free ban eye fodada esan se ho no omu produce ubeka se mass production omu ya de ni bebre come ya me bebre ntino unit cost no eba form it is an idea no de ban ye no bedu announce santi duty ni suma no a that an idea na ba ye fo ntini de na ye fo sa me de na me ye wo ha no ye nto ntimi ma example no ka ho bi na poultry industry no endimi nyina na naso chance wo bebro ho produce akoko ha ba ta ma abanya akoko ba ko a obi nyina so kwa akoton no na ne bo no na ewoso na obi nso akọfa akoko ni bi container be se miensa na iko numu no odi aba oba ya sat duty ni so ama no ne de bo ayo fofofo ne de na odi aba na odi no ha na ebeto ya nta odi no eti eba sa ni sunsan so ba ko ni se ebra mu import ba no na mo de adwuma ma wo mu import ne ma no so wo mu ye adwuma no mo so ade brem na mo moto na se mo ha no de adwuma no kwa na ye de ekofo mabunu bebre nso ne so ma wie so mo hia adwuma enso obetimi aboa ma sa mabunu na nya adwuma ye de a ene na esa wo boa ma wo mu ye o ma adwuma wo ma we mu no enso so tumpon enso obetimi aboa wo mu a kwa ba kwa be fa so ne so be ma competition no se de odi nka chiri no aye fair se bo no free ma no ne ba ene de ye ton wa ha no ebenya obeka se balance bi de tini aboa inteno na ma ba ne tu sa anamo no emprempren nsunsanso ba ko a ede be ba ne se ene ma na first na ta benchmark value no wo so no I say ye free ho no ne bo be koso eni nsunsanso ba ko intino nneɛma na ye import ba na akoto no eze o kwakoto abun ze ne bo na ha se bia be kosoro kakra
okay
nti so ewiase ama nyina so nneɛma bo ha se ya
enti specifically nneɛma bi te say curtains and bi te say clinker ya omde be cement bi te say toffee biscuit nom toilet roll and others and afei enwonom ne ade a na omo kraba those things no na specifically we are buying bobo in this ade me na yeka ho asem ne car titire a omo krafia mo no ne ba ade me na yeka ho asem
and this ade me ne bo be cost.
Okay
bibia na ye benchmark value no so by 50% a year free ho ne bo che tax a wosu ni no be cost ni ma no bo be cost ba na nka adwin po attach ni say ebe na ya saadi na say e boa omu nso omu ye omu anyima wo Ghana ha no omu nso yire omu hu etimi kaja omu nso so na nka omu nso production no ene ma omu ya no so kosoro se de be ya nka beto bebi ko ani bi ko ani ma bi wa na nke na wo kwa nka ma cha no be mu dia na chere se police na ban de ba no enya nsu sanso papa ba fi entimi amwa omu ye omu anyima wo ha no omu antimi ampaje omu hu a na se tela da so kra ne ma ne bibi na free abuche na eba bia na je the police ne dia ho kire na ba beto oman ne so in that case na adwuma na pese police ni bo ma bibi na antimi ami etimi ogidi se de omu asese se omu ye beye no so omu de development bank ne be ka ho na de omu aye na nka ye coordinating you together na ahese omu aye omu nyuma ha na ban ne be bo omu timanya duty se de aban na kanwa eni bi anke betimi aboa. In the meantime, no, ye ni things over my ban revenue so akosoro. Se dem din ka kan ye no. Aban hwa kwan bi so no pese sa gap na wo kan ye no. Pese wo de bridge. Inti anon so ye bia no.
Mr. Richard Bodi, financial expert, I don't pay Amansan Ntie ahwefo ne yetifo. Yedasipa, thank you very much. My name Mr. Benjamin assuming enkodi enkombo kakra entwa so no so financial expert the best kasem ho a. Mr. Azumi, good morning. Mr. Azumi, good morning. Hello. Mr. Benjamin Azumi, what do you mean? Okay, PSA, please get him back on the line for me. Na yenen into so. Another issue so very critical and it's CDD same time I bind a 12 kakra bani adi Center for Democratic Development so I survey big kakra Ghana Center for Democratic Development na how much as a majority of medium, small and micro enterprises with respect to MSME4 enyuma nkumankuma na enyuma epede de mukakra no in Ghana are unwilling to pay more taxes even if it means benefiting from more improved government services. And it says aban de sa to one be niam bebre kura no a almost of no my no chese Ghana form no mu di nkomo no dodo no ano mpese wo mu ebetu ato. Issue ni bia it say as toda oman mu no mpanifo no de sonye anabokiti abubo totokuro ena eko nsuo bia o uti ato de ma no na ebia vi say aban no so nhwe ne yes Mr. Benjamin assuming back on the line. Mr. Assuming Pastor okay mamine Akuoko Kwarteng nyameche only a tax consultant and twaso Mr. J, good morning. Hello yeah Mr.
Good morning.
Mr. J, good morning. Sauti yanka
Yeah, good. Mr.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Why tax consultant here? Mami fa CDD report we and share here also. Aban tied the toba. Aban ebe budget say ya na brofo ne say or widen tax net. Every statistics and data. Finance minister they call parliament here. Majority of Ghanaians are not paying taxes. O share even regional statistics on the Maya, Greater Accra 80-something%, Ashanti 1 point something, Western 1 point something, Baby Cry 00.0004. And yeah, the abandon so here to one or the Puntio. Uvi say going forward, no, and then I bear because he did the report and say Ghana 4 people bet to our abandon the other 200 but they be all wide tax net, Baba no, now still a few people and no mutuato. Yanya day.
Yo. Akwenya de mame meda wasidi na matia watifo nso obi atia se oman echechiriye eye etoa ibichitia Now, okay, see the report now or more cano any regional breakdown now. Nurse and you and say, we share a 12 majority in our former sector.
Okay.
And we share or my have former sector and majority populated in Accra. We share a brand new money, you may be and Kasa, with the former sector and majority in Ukuraki. And we share Kurunki to anymore. Say, you man, share the new water, ABA buying district office, be an answer bank dinner, a war. And you know, about a 2 Jimudia nurse. Demographic, HSS and Beba. In say and crime. You have to do and young one degree, say, meaning a big and crime. Now, study a can you share a tour a buying at the buy here. We share your economy never be a Jana, nurse, in ye, the Sikasem, Atwati.
Okay.
I'll be a Jitum. And not budget in a ban, you mean to mind my heading. Said your mind my again. I bind to me in Kofa a 2 change in be any baby, ma. Now, not gonna from Papa and Kaby Crank at your honor, the better to be so. Nemum, the sure be Jan Biena, the cafe yet to swear, and not the said Babua, and now I say abandon super crime be so far, or the veggie at 20 account. Now, the catcher be after widening the task net, me and command now on the penny age.
Yes, Mr. Richard.
Yes, widening the task net into a banner say, mobile money taxi. And nona one factor that they widen task net, ama informal sector in Abem. A crime be so no, the meeting I can say, finance minister the 2 Jano. Akase a finance committee, any or more share 20 years for parliament, Ebekako discussing. Nemum, Omunyan Kushiano, and no more community or I see a change of my dream. Said the Omukushia, Umbitina Bubu, Huni. Didikano, Sequama, Didikano.
But until
a 2 year, a Utia to and Faso, and I say income when young. Na yentiato transaction and I say transactions like who ye juma bi ho but yemfasoa wenya and utia eto
na se bible mu kura ntutu so dudu no wo ajapade adwuma onsa no adwuma wenya so faso na ade kotua sa na bezo
so faso
okay
da na mpese me kire na nyese bia me dija na ni wudi jane ye transaction na no na ye gito and no dey say the telcos no o ma provide platform dia ma say wa formal sector but so me so say o employer ete o PAY what ya dia ma ban no do sika koto account ni and all bank and any telco now we use no am our platform ubitimi transfer we sika dia free bank dia beto account ni
okay
because of that platform no any tax no more tax you they are charging you a fee for that services that they are providing for you and ana ban say you perceive draw in all the informal sector and a ban basis they say there has been a lot of e-business, commercial business, e-commerce. We are using electronic and digitization and mobile money system to make a lot of payments. And for online. And there's a transaction within a year, almost about 550 million Ghana cedis. A day, almost about 7 million Ghana cedi transactions. It's me cost. And I buy who say a 1 year baby. Okase woko jetu afiri a obenye sika ana aban hu ni se ehon so ye baabi a eho to oje no eka bibiri nse danim enya fe na aban ekosoma obi se onko obi shop no onko cheke no ma oton ye na won calculate eto wo mu na wontua esan se we ni ye abefo kwan so ntino I said the may transfer na no aban so be hu ni dia obenya wo mu entie no de eye easy pa and mefa winshim akoye ekwan bia o man we any time bia e be kwa ho kire mu sika sem bia no aban bia enya ban we pe aban bia pe kwan a efu a eye easy to generate immediate revenue
okay
enti ye we pe ni ewu afi ni ato enoma ese de tutu akwan mu yi Emma ye koye ni mono. O carpenter ni mason ni plumber ni a won't ane to no. Okay, ya make sure so mu betu abi. But if you abani say when they the easiest, you can say. Me na why unso ayaje PAY now this can be two accounts mono. Oh, send this can come out maame a. Me patcho me gidi say eno enye business na wo ye.
Okay.
Ana yaje wo to wo ho. Telcos no buy and because of platform no mo provide you know. Oh, send this below 100 cities or mo take 50 pesos.
Okay.
Oh, send this 100 cities to 1,000. It's 1%. Above 1,000, or more per game 10 cities flat. Initially, no 1%. And tinanka ye progressive. And tinka oh send this I brought 1,000 kura. The 5,000 ka bet ya 50 cities. And do a buy the crowd about say no. Ebema a year as sikasem huja or man ye pese ye free sika ye print. Na ye use to electronic cash.
Okay.
A dija. One no ever prevent arm robbery. Ye mame mo kuja. Na arm robbery ye jikwan so ye kaya. Na ye shia wo money ye ji wo musika. Esan se eso so sika no. Na wo de ko. By mobile money by ye. O mame in this kind of account ni. Na wo de ne phone. Oduru ho a nurse wakuyi emedu mrebi kwa na omutini tia omukwan so omforso omse omon transfer sika no enu mukura no na ye easy see betimi attrack sa robbers no because omo transfer sika na we can track them than say omo gi physical cash no ana ye pese ye cashless economy if ye nya ye beka ya Bank of Ghana e di betu Ghana and say ye one cedi no ye muduru no ene ka ye boy de print no emfaso ni so enti no mu beja sika ne kura print enti say ye pese ye movie into eye omanya ye ni su sika ye print sika bidra esanka ye ma eye e-business transaction payment enso eba from kakra say telcos no age da sika we the advance of the buy and say eye 1.75% on when you are transferring money. And no sir, me and me send this kakuma mami any business no. Oh charge me. One say
Mr. Ajay, obisu baka so. Sir, wa say this kakuma mami no. Any business now transacted there but when you be ama sabi ho akohia say also utimi chicheche bi enti utu ahotro kakra ma aban a o cha aban so bi no dey input you obeka dey say
le pacho ye hwe ne sa enfonso when say
okay
I said me ka kan me am ye adwuma bo so me so ye me employer na tene to dada
okay
atia dia ma ban enti matia eto wo da sika na me send bi dia koma me ma me
okay
ye ni eto empirinu aboa ya ye ni empirinu Kessben enti medical atia ho to no say wo se wo pese o mo ntua to ne ba mu a ade ye nhwe e-commerce o ma wo mo ye businesses because they say wo turn there online unless we register with online marketing company. You know, and son what you post to product on their platform.
Okay.
And son what you
to sum it up, no. Carry Akuoko say as already no. Omutua eto no na bansa fa kwanfo so say je omoto. Is that what you're saying?
Na ye work formal sector na ye tia na ya na substance physical koma ye mame money ade
but obi my argument is say eba money transfer there sabi ye mame mo makola omo a e work egitia omo e work antamanto omo a central market one a magazine one boso kan sabi mesini a wakwa jisika wo bi ho a at the end of the day ono so kakra bedi ne ho a oye no omo nyina transfer say money transfer there sabi mo a mo she ko to ni tai nko na mo ye ana
yo I say they will can no crow but ye share nyina so a aban ne de eto ne ye den eba
okay
nyina so ne say omo a omo ntua to ye widen the tax net
okay
the entire ye say en widen the tax net ne say yen widen ye need the burden on the small and the minority na ten dia omo tua to no
okay
it is a widen tax net no na still na no ya ye tua to no still na ye say hu be shemu biem ama ya say to be ma na say a defeated the wokan ye dey on say no kra ne say yen hyehyɛ wo man mu ne nyanko wie tayo enti na ama ya kan ye nyina de futu afra.
Well, thank you very much. Point well noted. Yeah, that was Mr. Akuoko Kwarteng Nyamiche, a tax consultant and Motin and Kano. About non so pausima Eduasa Watche, Kessben television, Amansan Ntie and Anope Sinkodra, a day Bremo. I said that Twin Towers, a year circle. And Jumedie Ushebi, Kessben 92.9, a war and crime. Patamu Babia, Mwamoko Fodria Flow, Temane Babia. Do one important baby. A frequency no 92.9 megahertz. Baby will be able to meet and over Santimantem Kumasu baby 93.3 and over Digibox on Kwa Winners Scania Kessben television. Amansan Ntie Jumedi me down on your mind your man in the morning tenase or the brown pedia me na medi wuchia me amon. Ye frame kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng KAK. Abeda for transit that Ntie mo makwaba na ye nto aso Dr. Kwaku Mensa Mauto. A penimpa, Investor Professional Studies, and Papa Edwin Jumadok. I don't pay Yamuakwaba.
Thank you.
Nampomi, yo. Na mema Dr. Ebo Bochwe, Senior Lecturer, Banking and Finance, UPSA, and Mr. Clement Boateng, Chairman, Aboso Kinds Papers Dealers. Batom Wakwaba. Batom Mr. Clement Boateng, right? We are Dr. Ebo Bochwe. Okay. You heard him say, Mr. Clement Boateng so eba beka ho Dr. Bakumenta Mauto doc me say wo ho what here discussions no budget no do any dey tire me fan to just say ye mo ka say parliament e wo ho a wo mo ye ne friend budget workshop o me ba nya me adoma Monday anwumre na se benada officially ye honorables house of honorables na o mo na say discussions na sinti ye keka nyina no o mo so bi ekeka bomu a e na ye de chichire o man no Amansan Ntie mbacho mabintio.
Okay, we dey met you bia. Na em say and then the first time I share wo.
Studio yeah.
Ya buy ente hu. Met you me man so. Em say this week ya bobo budget mu akama. Na ensem bebre aba. Na ye kase nyina no. Na ni nyina ejina ehihye a aban ede ahihye a like nyina yehwe se ebeboa obia na ohwe afi budget ya na nyina ye kaso ma aban en to taxes mo because nyame mo ayeden na the various unions so where the money to I'm say that one of the prominent ones in 50% benchmark here I'm say and we do come or a very say consultant no it me actually mu kama pa ai na nyina mu no we be say adan na aban e de sanhye nyina aba say enkrofo a woni omo e wo krom e kase bebi edu no man to taxes bebre na waside in taxes bebre aba ni nyina ne say eto bebi a wo say nyina ye hwe the other side of it no na ye hwe aban na ye di oman na man so onhwe so what do I say and also there was oye oman betumpon now to do that no also we share the state of the economy before the budget was read so last week about state your economy sisia no aban sika final revenue mobilization our form
aban sika jeje our
form thank you our form pa to the extent say between the first 3 quarters of the year no yesika ejiji nyina no it mean to ya even 2 items 2 items like aketua aban tua ni workers any aketua etia on akayebo on interest on loans so 2 items ukaboma eji aban futu sika nyina waje nti say aban ehie sika
okay
so ehie fa na onkoji sika no so one depending on the people in the country also okoji bosia na bosia so ohwe budget no yeah, posting to GDP as a benchmark, no, it do 77.8%. And also, as I never say, your debts are becoming unsustainable. And also, I say, Obe finding out a creative means of mobilizing money. And I'm saying, I'm saying, budget, I buy this should be about two. Now, me the because say, I buy a kind budget, not say like, it's incumbent on us. Now, you're making input never make, you know, Parliament 8 year. And say input never very constructive. One 8 meet no mako kaso. Oka say, obey say. Na dream say, we in the same one ka baby na media make up baby a buying and I say a buying agencies no. Once a buy is run by agencies.
Okay.
We have the central government. And I sign a war agencies are one of central government to achieve their aim. Say a buying problem pan revenue mobilization now GRE comes into play here. Now some of the data yensa kano alarming. Meaning the last population census HSA 30.8 million people. Now, out of that 30.8 million, Nkrofo one which your tax less than 10%.
Okay.
We are 2.3 million. Epen tax okruma. And data also shows say Nkrofo like active labor force.
Okay.
And we can use the voters registration as the benchmark. 17 million Ghanaians.
Okay.
It's more than 50%. So by assumption, no, this labor force should be the people who are working. Now, out of our labor force, only 45,000, 109, and one of them are registered as corporate taxpayers.
Okay.
Now the alarming one crowd say, registered general department, I'm registered companies, I'm registered 108,000 self-employed.
Okay.
Out of this, 80% all the corporate companies with registered general department. Only 80% are what do you call it? Self-employed.
Okay.
Now self-employed and Crawford with your tax near 54,000 out of 108,000.
So statistics I would me are interested pa Mesa Moses Subia Mamina. Already there was an advocacy center from Consumer Advocacy Center. Almost omoni aban nyadwen say 1.75 ibia saban pese oye ne friend e-cash o say yenyai sika ye de she botom na yen electronic. We should abolish the you move to cashless system. Na aban wo si yen cashless system na nkofo so ani age mobile money transfers ni ade ho a and then the same aban no sa akogina ba bi say wo de to ebeto so mame ne Benjamin Sumi encoding kaka Consumer Advocacy Center for na mentie no be 2-3 minutes be Mr. Sumi, good morning.
Good morning. My name is Benjamin Suman. Sumi.
Okay, Benjamin Suman.
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Suman, but already most sorry sir 1.75% of sir levy already parliament krano ebenada no mbesha se ba mo de mutia but o de nyina e de ntina mo kasa
Yo me da se na some commerce so no mentia with for Ukuadano budget Minister of Finance Betujano consumers in Ghana no yenya impact kakra as consumer advocates say ye kodem ne ko work numbers no ne hwe ne besi
okay
edikai me also ekra ti fifia say obi oni interview no or ka say this country only 2.3 people 2.3 or 2.5 million people pay tax near that. Look, sir, we no correct. Let's be honest with ourselves. Correct. Wow, kasa radio so we interview. otu kansia ko fuel station ko bu fuel abotua
Majo ebi a wanti ne na oma data ena eno be frame di odi free baby na eba no wabobo abedu ho nti bi ye ho no wanti time e frame na me se wadu akiri kakra di ho wanti ne to dey make you point na nti o
and I say tax everybody in Ghana pays tax.
Okay.
Who got talking tomatoes for market? Who got talk ideal milk tax VAT that's so.
Okay.
Who got fuel VAT that's so. To get tax or Ghana.
And only your indirect tax, right?
Yes. And the government will admit that indirect tax is the biggest chunk of the tax basket.
Okay.
So why are they pretending? I mean, even more tax on the other. Is it not an indirect tax? Is it a direct tax? When that sounds is something kind of why? Look, what the indirect tax that SWA is something what we call it's a regressive tax. Regressive. And ma a one many sikakoto bibi and some may maybe no other brew. It is all buying person or your tax. No, or you sue a tax that will be progressive. You structure a tax that will affect people who are in the high income earning gap or bracket. What you have here? Now, here go so. Look, I say Minister of Finance will you to boot if you want. It's to boot. You're in the collection bill. Two boot collections are abanya for 2020 and 2019. We are outside average. It's about 80 million Ghana cedis. Abanya
say annually we have 78 million.
80 million cedis. Therefore 2 million kwanka 80 million. Now, on the average of 80 million, what say you are forfeiting it. Na umpebium no sika okokope abesana no any year transaction levy it's electronic transaction levy biano electronic transaction bia because the ecosystem no over 1.75 now me banks one in chain me inward remittances in chain now me concentrating on only mobile money transfers yet Akuoko Kwarteng only mobile money transfers. In 2020, mobile money transfer, the total volume in this country was 569 billion. I know it.
Majority of
569 billion. What the 1.75 as tax? What the factor? The government of Ghana. With the 2020 transaction volumes in the 2021 the number it means use well. What the factor? The government will make about 8 to 9 billion cedis.
Mr. Benjamin Sumi.
My name is Suman.
Mr. Benjamin Suman. Okay, Mr. Suman, pacho general line so na me introduce you Mr. Charles Bisiu, he's a presidential staff out here. Duriana, Mama Ononso, the Okafa on our Mr. Charles Bisiu, Pacha Mwakwaba. Mr. Charles Bisiu, good morning. Hello.
Pacha, yes.
Mr. Bisiu, your name Consumer Advocacy Center, Mr. Benjamin Suman, our line, so 1.75 levy no omo keke against in but tie no ye na OBB on behalf of the government na tie also but yes Mr. Suman but now I no go asem so yentio
good me say the government benya what the 1.75 tax what the factor the total momo transactions are ye of Ghana for year in 2020 which was 569 billion. What the factor in mathematics will be different mathematician? Only 0.0175 times 569 billion. Long calculated. The government will make about 8 to 9 billion cedis for a 2020 figure. Now, what the road which is about 78 to 80 million. Therefore, 80 million. Therefore, 80 million. Now they say, now what Akuoko Kwarteng 8 billion. Let's use conservative. Let's not even use 9 billion. 8 billion. Ene o calculate here say 10,000 times jump. 10,000. As a bicycle now go on your to butuno. As a car no a double scanner double 10,000 times. Let's say I buy o taxa o say to butuna onje. Now be mobile money. Now they are support to a scanner ka onje no. I'm what my put you man. Put up 10,000 times. Not even 100,000. No, I mean, not even 100%.
Mr. Zuma, what do you want to say? Percentage now by increasing on a problem. And now saying,
me say, in one country, one economy, so buying a double tax. That's all the tax in 10,000% jump. A modern decision. What this against a man for bottom.
Mr. Zuma, me so asem gagro. Nia ya can two different scenarios and na draw. Now the roto all what we know ni say abanji sika from roto noa na eco road fund na ye specifically roads. So what the finance minister here on my specific say some particular levy ebe. Now about 6 different sectors. Ebi be call entrepreneurship. Se bia me Akuoko Kwarteng ai. Beza me ya madwuma. Nti me hia sika. Eno no aban ye nhihye na menya kakra fi ho. Afei ye bebie nnuma ma mabu no what you call job creation ema youth. Afei be call cyber security. Kakra nso be call ho. Afei be call the no digitalization. Aban ye no. Eno so de beboa ma atimi atumpon. And kakra nso be call road infrastructure. E be asphalt nom ne ade no. Enti se wo hwe ni odi ye ene ne na roto ne ye no a wabiem nti eno so we kan say
ife obia nka se ma abai enjeje in taxes and indirect tax le mu abai ebeje ejai roto na on pese ska ko roof fan na ka beje mumu no de bia ko roof fan no de bia ko ye nia okay na ya ye nka se ma banjo na mum the percentage na o de beto so no so also say percentage no and the use can fi amanfo botomu a e dia ho kire beba amanfo so say ade no kete no ye dia roto na o say wo yi roto if na ti sia no be say obiemu na o di sika ko road fund into roto ni sika na ka ko road fund no ni ene enje no biom na wa ka o di sika ko road fund ya tre wo di sika ka ko ye entrepreneurship ye bi o gana da e donkuma the deputy finance minister and there. And some of the MP and deputy minister of finance. Now, all you Juma, our baby, entrepreneurs, this come and maybe your money send Juma. Before to come back, now, yes, fun, and so on, no be done. And I buy this car, in fact, from President Kofom, so I buy this car man conform. Someone said, you won't go be a man here. And what are
okay.
Which is how did the car, yeah? No more. Percentage now the better so and so the economics like I said the elasticity level of the consumer in the market. Now momo Ghana hey momo 200 Ghana cedis you are expected to pay 1% on the amount.
Okay.
Now
2 million obese ni bakro 2 million the 2 CD never to so be say on that's 1%.
Now 1% no say a company Nigeria MT and I say other one Nigeria no man say omma merchant no agent na we ko jan nchen o ye transfer no omma 0.5%.
Okay.
Now MT and I say Tigo cash for no almost so offer 0.25%. Now, must also the another 0.25%. You know, I command the regulator of the industry. It is said kind of a MTNA a Tigo Cash no maybe on my platform now. Almost say a transfer. Almost 1% impose the kind of so. What can I say?
Okay, Jansoma, Mr. Jasbisiu say The sir, my point, you know, so I can't see point. I buy no percentage, percentage out there to so no see a dorsal. So let me get the reaction. I'll come back to you. Why?
One city. And some mobile platform, no. And so I buy 1.75.
Okay. And I make us a percentage, you know, see a dorsal into my mini reaction. Mr. Transmission Pacho, good morning once again.
Good morning.
Yes. What's here, Mr. Benjamin Suman? Consumer Advocacy Center. Would you know how the more consumers almost say there be SNA a bind their watcher and a bampacho mamintio?
That's it. Which chair, Tiffany, Mr. Suman. Na Yadana said, a man, damn no idea. Na, and a body organization is in Consumer Advocacy in
Center.
Naturally, the way I do the man I do.
Okay.
So, Kitchener, baby for no can. My banner, Nijuman say, Nijuman mandate, no I say. I'm so Mercassa Sisia and Musso, Mercassa Maban, some Bacassia banner, Namasa Banajum. But I'll use the nationalistic approach. First of all, there are two ways of raising revenue in any country in this world. Through borrowing, and the other thing is revenue, which is taxes. On a man be a eco company biama, no sooner than Akuoko Bank Bobosa. We are so Ocean Nobosa no now, but we increase revenue through new sales and as autumn. And the damna they establish first. The bone there, the man the beer was MPP Aban Ben, Wabo, Busason, Abenbia, Awe Bisido. Let's call him Kuma, Vice President Conformance and Buma, MPP, in another Akuoko Kwarteng, and Wabo Busason of Pia. But when we are stating these things, we fail to forget that your population is 31 million. And see, Ipano Dawson, demand for certain services like social amenities and also Oracle High. And to come in common time and population here approximately 6 million. On opponents account Nesco. And so yeah, state agencies be Anamuba. Around that time, there had been a lot of coup d'etats in this country. It is the Papa Uncle Suman Makaso Bonda America. I'm talking about political economy. Na political economy, national politics, national economy. So there's no way we have to invest in Ukruma. When you went to war, and after coming command Bush, the body a lot of coup d'etats. And it's been 1981 a coup nudu chuchay. In your economic recovery program, you create a diversity implementation committee. Out of that, about 128 state agencies, Black Star Line, Nina Kray. And from them, there was what? A gap in employment, revenue generation, Kufum. Into about the country, Opufum. Them diversity implementation committee, the task there. And to what diversify state agencies, I mean that the private sector is the engine of growth. You make sure that you will be all take over them factory like Comenda Sugar Factory. In 1983, 85, 86 on that time now based in the you be a man so Comenda Mobile.
Okay.
About so glass factory being so. See, I'm just establishing that there were a lot of crises within our system.
And you best say if you are watching a breast on Yabedua.
May establish conclusion by a crazy.
Okay.
So may establish a conclusion of a crazy.
Okay,
see, the fourth Republican Constitution, then President Rawlings, no, it's a bone to be the own to Malaysia, but Malaysia, we met them could detach them, been see. The bone one economy had been stable to wait. In the year, to be OCCR. But the Mabane woman say, Ekadek, Akajibusa, what's a man Jibusa? A raise taxes are raise taxes, but I understand him. No point you'll make no also day. Taxes not high, which I make the sentiments of the Ghanaian populace. As a mobile budget to hear, so yeah, appropriation bill. Into parliamentarians and so on. although what training na no ka obi ni rotolia minister oyeden oma a directive that won't close because also violence and they inya yezu nkomo baba man keke sin de and the time we them import levy 30% and 50% freedom for check here
but
did we reflect it on the market because it was another so what to the 30% say young consumers in each mobile and it's human just or casa for me because most me consumer for charges time near to the 50% and 30% no better reflect to a market did I won't be them
but you
and maybe said I will near question maybe someone can be mamu then 50% and 30% what to the jubilate maintain the in na you the war effect and that time 90 suman more bakasa da bana to do 50-30 into more reflect it could be the other factors into one what on as one year but consumer and all bread na menya hint that what so anti-warble will be no so agitation be by all I'm saying is that I agree with him if you are not so but let's not make it look as if that it's a taxes teacher na depend on you because COVID obey last year the whole of 9 months there were revenue shortfalls, but yet salaries were being paid.
Mr. Tasbisi, we are presidential staff for the Mimisel. And you are now when you are in your Kenya, and they say, move to me as politicians are. They were Musima public Nadrin ye woman, oh, yeah, they bar. A bang we were honor at one Damosono Dawson. We move almost run a tax economy. Motremo. I had a bar, Yabama near Kushino. And the other politicians won't come home now. Public no who the realities on the ground. Because I'm Mokasa Bikaobi and I'm Mobana the 20 bar. Ah, Nanya when no cars or bar no dear or my 2 miles. No when no cars on your bar. Yeah, who better no.
But Mpocho means the Obicade Abia Orange 2. Another tundos, another day. They're talking about production economy. Production economy that is within 1D1F. But you see, 1D1F in over 100 or Ghana and Amoba. On the Mecca Diversity Implementation Committee, Kwame command time 100 and something companies and we were not able to replace them. Near woman in the Commander Sugar Factory, and then within 5 years. We have 104 factories. So it means that we're getting which has created about 151,000 jobs. And gradually, the Pakuna Aksam can own because us today you're called to production. There's nowhere called production. Academic factory that within 2 years, we know I start production. These things or your foundation, intermediary to Malaysia and Singapore. The one way you break one economy or political economy.
Okay. Maybe a consumer advocacy center, Mr. Benjamin Suma Diakojina say Oshe Sika na Benya free roto moa, which is about 78 million. And near Modiaba e-levy parliament subject to approval Nyamia Adume Benade say Oshe revenue gap from 78 to PPPPA Mubenyanwa. Sankaba yakura nkanye ka say 80 million this one targeting go see 100 be na yibina I say
on the point but you know I'll use the nationalistic approach. I'm not going to talk like MPP no them meet okay. All I'm saying is I agree with him. If you come to me higher na be some kind of appropriation bill share where you know yes that's it for the shop nipa na ya man also are too high or too higher or there kono cap send them pocho then they into no high it's pocho mamian for 1 year now 2 years that be pin pocho no they into no or the million na chicken but na yim be say taxes so what Abanija, you boy use judiciously now. Are we going to use it prudently? That's another thing. Because the bottom line is 70-80 million. Now I'm supplying. But I 10 billion. The Ghanaians will benefit from it. Then I am for that.
Okay, Charles, me that say, Jansu Ntie, Mr. Benjamin Suman. Mr. Suman, but after the Charles, can I say, oh no, yeah, you're Fabi, but Ntie finally.
My Mankla, Uncle Charles, Michelle, and a pay, and I do some there. I mean, and you some there. I just to me this discussion with a nationalistic view of things. Now I'm at the right time we need to talk. My brother, look, what we are proposing is that the government should reduce the 1.75% on e-living to 0.5%. Now, if I buy a 0.5% in power, the government will next year rake in between 3 and 4 billion cedis. My brother, so you are jumping from, you are losing 80 million in road tolls, and it's off, and you are going to get 3 to 4 billion cedis coming in fresh money to the government. My brother.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Charles BCOA presidential staffer, and Mr. Benjamin Suman, Air Consumer Advocacy Center, and they are proposing reduction, and Charles so actually understands as a bino at the year puntio. In the studio, Dr. Akuoko Mauto, Dean School of Graduate Studies, University of Professional Studies, Dr. Ebo Botre, Senior Lecturer, Banking and Finance, University of Professional Studies. But yasa baby, Mama Kwaba.
Thank you.
Now, my statistics, now my figures with respect to the people who pay taxes in the country, former and informal.
Yeah.
And you're going to Asofi Homa na.
Thank you. My our brother Benjamin Esuman, who is serving in a capacity of serving paying.
Okay.
Because CS, you know. I'm a treasurer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now, I'll conclude, I like the concluding part of it. I'll say there should be a reduction.
Yeah, but my microphone.
Now, where we come from, we work with data.
Okay.
And it is always good, say, provide data before you submit. Now, has to do with the gap between self-employed people are registered more as companies in this country. Any near tax, about 50% into your tax. And already in Ukraine, the number of self-employed that will crumble, and those who have registered can gap near wide millions of people.
But 1 minute, 1 minute. I'll move reference. But I'll move Facebook, social media. No, Kessben TV.
Okay.
Kessben TV. I want a message in the bus. So but Kessben TV. Oko Facebook. Kessben TV. No share. Amansan Ntie. Kessben TV. Oko Kessben TV. Facebook. Kessben TV. Obe hu dwumadi wo. Nti mo amano ne ene mo amobisa no. Your social media platform no so nyina no. Oko obe hu. But yento aso.
Now, the person mechanic say GRA is relaxing in their quest to be more creative. In collecting taxes from people, especially direct taxes. Benji Ebon Komono, I say Obia to tax for Ghana. But there is this mismatch between the argument, and then the reality of the taxing principles.
Okay.
Tax is made up of direct and indirect tax. Utiwi, utia direct tax. Usa indirect tax.
Yeah.
Adena obi on the own direct tax, even though it's generating revenue, but or direct tax pay.
Okay.
And one sem that is the revenue gap of the government.
Okay.
Once you're politicians. One no more. And to who Casado say, Adena omo opposition, amo can A. Now one more very different. No Kwani say the reality cannot change with their political pronouncement.
Okay.
That's what I say. The reality cannot change.
That's I'm assuming the umbe to me. But no reality the whole trudeau.
Ofa baby e kobo bosia no. Ono ogini na manfo ne for taxes no dey about bosia. Okoji bosia on US ah. Ono ne for taxes. The US you can't dodge the tax debt. Minimum say what travel pay. Papa we were Italy kakra into onim the American.
Okay.
Say once you generate revenue in that country, you will pay both direct and indirect tax. Me to fuel and me to tax. Market your bar before I mention me tax. That's the direct and indirect tax. Benji should know. And to the air patch and say, me come under meeting say, GRE, which is the agency responsible for generating revenue for the government to meet the government fiscal deficits. This year we are talking about over 37 billion in 2022. Your plan is say. you are going to spend more than your income ebeba. GRA as an agency which is mandated by law to mobilize revenue on behalf of the government, one must make every effort to ensure say obia like Onyeska Okrum must pay tax. That's a huge gap. And if less than 10% of productive people in this country are paying taxes for the rest of our equity waiver. So and Komodia now they concluded with it.
Yeah.
With on that note, now say buying some creative means of taxing the people and generating revenue from the people. Look, countries are governed by taxes. By now, US also omujai tax J.
Okay.
Also UK ejai tax J. Because once said the developmental gap between Ghana and the UK different. Gap near wide. Which way wrote where I hope I say meaning about baby what
me kwanya kura.
Unyanka ya man.
Mansono ho
a bit say a bit credit say manho. Na ade ya Kenya say like Ghana chiri baby Accra because some areas be not around. So and these are the friends say developmental gap I was say about any nyina. So what would be the creative means? Media sir e levy ya bon coming. Me tie nkofo bebre. And I think the issue has to do with the rates. But it has been one of the creative means buying better me Ediagistica.
Buy smart
and yes, smart as some.
Okay.
One say, yeah, besides all this while, we are always talking about how to meet the revenue gap and the expenditure gap. How do we do it? Minya, you bear with me. Say we are all moving into the virtual space. Now, Benji Kasoke Bibi, me flagging Yama Bebre, or say, and for a year business or virtual space, and our previous president, so also can the same thing. GRA should now start targeting those people. Once maybe Kessben say, he has a physical existence, and GRA bet me about two, so I want to have tax. But and if you want to turn them go them horse shops.
Okay.
And then here shop do juma. Now one extra pictures. Now they are two online. Now Crawford from say, bra, fanya mani bremi. You are pet delivery man. I call deliver man. Sani pano do no tax benutia. These are the people that I was say GRA target.
But me say honso. Before I say any pano so they are the better online. The company the host. I mean host. I'm talking about the web. And also Jessica. If for instance, they say bia you Akuoko so.com. Now per se opposed to what they or me adverts. Maybe a me page you know na me you are. And then I will send this kind of money through mobile money. And any other payment be a also sikaba. Nti fa say hono so say send mobile money and say hono so yate.
So submission now mano. Ni nyina ka enkrofo na wonum entry tax no because of the virtual platform.
Okay.
What you say? Because these people are not captured in our tax system. I'll come to you. Once they're okay.
In about 4 minutes,
they're okay. Sani pana
no to down or rent.
All hosting, whoever is selling from his where no. Has GRA done anything to tax those people? In fact, apart from those who are tax exempt, say because or the level of tax, no, whatever revenue you generate in this country, you are supposed to pay tax on it.
Okay.
And we are talking about where the beginning of it. We are talking about the creative means GRA must deploy. I want no more bet me edgy obia and crankrabia Ghana for Yebeka Sasa. But the question is that how many of us are paying taxes? When I'm on the where the reality, the truth, I was say catch a say oh mine in idea and I was say yes so that now yeah can win now Mr. the major argument about e-levy.
Okay.
Now e-levy media say is the beginning of something new in this country. That's what I say because in cost our platform so beyond just the transfer. Beyond the transfer, no. Me who say we are in crisis. And I buy per a crime so.
Okay.
Now what address the issue no. But the problem, my issue with this is the fact that taxing people for transferring money.
Okay.
But the right people are those who are generating revenue on the virtual platforms.
Okay.
So maybe beyond it, we should be looking at, GRA should be looking at the people who are doing business on the virtual platform and are generating revenue and must pay direct taxes.
Okay.
Because as for indirect tax, they need to pay. Oba no pay full auto your tax.
Yeah.
Then auto no your tax.
Yeah.
When I mean Benji enya adwe no. You cut taxa. And direct and indirect and direct because it's unfair. Because a good taxing system should be fair to everyone.
Okay.
Because I may to ya a friend is saying direct taxes, pay as you earn. Now, Masako to ya a friend is saying indirect taxes. Why should somebody generate revenue but not to direct tax? No, or no, what could you only indirect tax? Is that fair?
Okay.
No, is that fair?
And fair.
Wow, these are the mismatch a taxing system.
Okay.
Now, when you know, I'm pointing fingers at Abain. There is somebody responsible for that, and that is GRA.
Ghana Revenue Authority. Okay.
One no say more creative and more smart to come up with measures.
Maybe back Dr. Akuoko Kwarteng maybe some questions. Maybe so raise issues to say Abain person or cashless system. Na say a okofa we aba no. Unim Ghana for NSB sikasem say yebetime sa 1.75% there and ye mako isika kutu na ehye bottom na saketua na mede tua me nko transfer bibia ene yakwa akoteme ebi say me transfer 1000 ye betime 1.57% there and ebi say esan be ma the cash system to say sika she bottom sika ekura me no asan so ababio no so e woni consequences ni so so bi ni akromfo a omudi nkofo achi num ni ade meba bebisa o mebe call Dr. Botu ho some of your messages amodi aba menkin kan kakra betimi de odi aba say SMS ana SMS text line no 0550 567929 0550 567929 0550 567929 and a WhatsApp number 0550 596 929 0550 596 929 aha Kessben FM Kessben television so Asante Mantemo 93.3 Kumasi and beyond 93.3 megahertz and one crime Pumpuni Mantemo 92.9 and so a TV so Kessben television Amansan Ntie dwumadi and name me dan no pay Amansan nyina etie ne yasinko nra de bramidin di kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng mitrema ma your man in the morning or my hine ya edubuache some of your messages na ya so good morning sir, you guys are doing fantastic tasks this morning. By the way, this budget will kill us, so we beg the government should reduce some of the taxes because it's too much for us. The GRA are they doing their work? Sir Kwashito Filippo Seshi Asari so Western North region and Ode way ebae. Good morning, Akuoko Kwarteng. We live in a country where most lawyers don't pay tax. A country where animal farm. If all the lawyers who know the law and are professionals pay their taxes, the GDP to debt ratio would improve to benefit all of us. I could see Elfeya say and Ode way ebae. Ozialo Kessben Television, I'm watching you live. From New Adibia say I like the station. Okay. Yenso Yedo Tina Yesumo Anopay. Thank you very much. Good morning. I'm Mami Bruni calling from Seria Johnson. Please, fellow Ghanaians, let us support the budget and pay taxes so that Ghana will get money to build our roads. But number no man can say I'm through. Me say ubet me the message and aba. Enti WhatsApp and SMS and ubet me send the aba na yakinkai. Ewo aha amamu Yauza also I must say President Akuoko Kwarteng has proven okay as the budget statement and economic policy of the government for 2022 have been read. I advise Ghanaians to take advantage of the various good policies and interventions that this budget comes along with. than resorting to the usual complaints and arguments which do not bring any improvement in our lives. Greetings to Michael Sebwatin, aka Pope. Okay. Good morning, sir. I'm Mami Broni from Syria Johnson, please. I want Ghanaians to pay their taxes. Nanado will use it to develop Ghana. Some people brought better Ghana agenda, but yet we didn't see any better Ghana. Okay. You can keep on sending the messages. Mami call Doko. Doc, I call baby. Me say what follow discussions now, but Mami Ntie, general impression and other issues.
Okay, so
I don't have a microphone.
Meka say last week, Meka say you can tax 17. You can budget 17. Meka say aban dey we hear tax there we hear because say person expenditure does. Oh yeah, nipa cry as an individual cry no wo fear. O hwe we income awo ehu na wa spend it like what di udwumadi bi. Enti say sika wonya no bosome no say if say we expenditure two things I saw say we increase revenue. So be me ka say call back ka say obe increase the time I dey adwuma and I say obebo besia. Enti say yenso ye hwe ye debt to GDP ratio last week crampo dey na say 76 but budget we by say 77.8%. Enti abandoning to nkoso mbo besia biem. Ti dey so ya na say ojeje to. But the what we say taxes we buy me many abane nya adwin bebre ni say road tolls now say ojaje no. Now they e-levy aba be sha na na road tolls abane say ojaje dey.
Mr. my point in say all road tolls no kan samra then can once reduce e-tax no na e-levy no.
And be more prudent than say ultra road to because I can't be obiatua road tolls.
Okay.
Who used to I say otua ho.
But listening to finance minister after say omu road toll ni free ho on the yenua Metro TV Good Evening Ghana. He was asked specifically say road toll na ye free ho no ebre be so a ebe san ba na no se osisi ane de aban na ye akwan na de no. But they could do baby na aban partner private yina ebi a yesan ye yakwan ni bidia ebi na ho
no say yakwan ye we kasa class ye road deficit krom ha yakran wo ekwan bi dida ha ekọ some areas a ekwan ye nye ensu to na so fefa kwan bi to say Madina offer Reese Junction yes so kọ Ashoma Estate ho area ekwan ni nye ekwan bibre ho a ye nye nti say ho na betinya supplement ya untumi kasa bi a road tolls no because me trotro ma mintia road untia road to obi otitax untia road to road to ye road is an so untia road to
okay
and as argument be to say oka say e be a traffic a lot of traffic will be omujiju to near intina onji road to ne me argument be quite to say
but the reasons that were given by the finance minister they are here. Reason for the closure is frustration by passengers, whatever.
That's the traffic.
Traffic, productivity, pollution, and some degree of danger with the markets that have been formed around the road tolls.
Okay. And to be to say pollution.
Yeah.
Traffic. In fact, traffic in yardstick so the road because free Legon Elko Accra.
Okay.
On a weekday anopa traffic out dimono. A chain traffic I'll be this toll booth.
Okay.
Omu try toll booth mu kal and dry and mu ye new to be or mu sister station back. Traffic no kaswa dem start free ye anything. But yano e see say yi ho.
Okay.
Baby no toll booth
no. Sir, and only natural, but road toll traffic no man made.
Still means argument about say and oka pollution Africans for instance you like they can't climate change as you contributing just a little portion of emission into the atmosphere.
Okay.
Industrial we saying they should deal with mitigation adaptation na ehun here enti say and ada one for so road to e wo hwa e bia amount from pe say bia road to be ho ne say ekwan no baby a yaji to na ankasa ekwan no kra nye okọ ensawom kwan so roto tobuti won ensawom kwan so a ekwan na free otra pokwas ekwa akwesi ensawom junction ho a ekwan ni na anye nti so ogigi to bi te sa nipa be nwinwi ho ebite for instance ba say why you can't say be a double road from Accra to Kumasi na road tolls wo ho be 4-5 amount for betia we say it's step my revenue aban ho until you say we is a chunk of income like revenue yes revenue ni sa na wasa trasa chunk of revenue ni na egu o say about 78 million annually obetimi na me analysis be free kaswa eko ya Kumasi a tobuti a was ba akopɛ ewo asen praso ene adanse praso okay ufri Kumasi ba eko Accra etu de wa ha se ni akaka no adu enkoko tobuti ba ko so why a double road na so the tobuti si so e bia 3-4 amount for en complain tobuti ni e ho ena e levy ho asemi abe me de many amani adwin so obeje sa tax no but 1.7% is too much. Okay. And now the idea the eto ba enko so idea so yen so we using in kakra. Okay. And we started with the next man can 5%. Okay. Be next year obeje 5%. 0.5%. Now in the next year the next 2 years maybe what they call 0.75%. 3 years time 1%. Eyen kakra no je na nipa na hu say 5% 0.5% na oje no o ka so de be say obey ya hwa enema say ekoso indi nipa no tuma akọ 1% kra nwinwi but was fitting from 0 to 1.75% there. Okay. 0.5% there. Okay.
Me sana me call a doctor hono we doctor to doctor. The doctor bo to me use a question kakra. What about a ready phone so roto ya o si ensa nko yem family. Menim so mo na awesa ma wonro a oti o mo consent se omo so aba ma omo no aduane abom na hono omo tonton chiriye ene nkate ene kwadunum ene nsi obi okra no na main road a na advantage ni se oya no nyansuo nto so omedu roto ho a e de amenyansuo ato tie no so eye concern but do finance minister ya o say ya na omo nso so bi go ho ana ka atua form so ne ade nti omo safety nti no eno so beboa obeka na eno
de outko amanfa amamu kra ne ya rotos no bi en hoton ma ho okay nti omo de omo argument ni de enyu means ebi okra ka do how do remo an wetwem how do remo an wetwem nti ene de me support say bia e ho na akwa business na ye wo market places say so we adwuma omo ye adwuma ho nti omo de sa aspect ni de me ne omo nya adwuma.
What about nkofo concerns and say eto ekura etua ma aban as aban de bokutia yabobo e de nadoa onadoa 6 inches no they said you de boy yeso asem you ne bi no as aban tax no omo de abobo oboto nti edu si ya employment obi e pagi ara akọ obi e pe control akọ because ho na yegige eto ne beguo yegige begu ho nso a na enwunu as abande sonye na consume nti obi so fi say kakra no kra aban jeje with respect to 7.8 million aban kan no enga aban me nani akọ na nka yetimi ahwe so yie na nka enkogu nkofo kakra bi botom na ahwe de ye no so ye dimi aye ni ye na yare ne friend value for money a nka no so betimi aso ye eno so beka na say
and last week na me ne doc ba na ye ka ho asem say say yagije to na se yehu ade a yede eto ne ya amanfo tua to na omu nwinwi eto na omu tua no ho woje tax et say de oka say ne ekugu amanfo botom say me say
that is a perception
and me say perception in Ghana cry say police for nya sika every omo ye road offenses were more than what the government gets. Okay, like police in nature work kwan so a say your my systems ye adwuma na say bia over Saturday we if anything Kessben overspeed in here. Na police need a yaba be jina kwans no I say osemacho. The same once a nipa 73 kilometers per hour or the batch nipa be 4 and 5.
Hono chewa otibe panema wa either negotiating there and
size can say ba say ya register our car na machines so utwam 78% ofie at the end of when we at the end of the year obekwa register our car uduru ha ye do sa our charges penalties ni na ebe attract interest enti size can na ebe aban ho ebi ti said na doc ka say obi o ha oye carpenter oye adwuma oginisika ono kwan na edi aban ndi bi obi e mason oginisika ono kwan na edi aban ndi bi sa eyini na say ye pe kwan ya ebe tax on those and you maybe to say sa enoma no so
and ye nyina ye to adwen parliament betra say ebenada de but ye kemnim sem penifo hwe ye va no say carpenter ni a wakofro obi dan bonchense abodado wa wie wa charge ni pan bi a 10,000 waje ahye botom ye va no say Tyler ya wakoju obi adwuma wa to ties no wode ha ya bobo so kwankwankwan wa twitwa wa ye ne kama wie ye va no say electric weather mo kra de ya mo tie de such a person who is abaya kwan be ne emfa so tax won
only say yeah tax like local local area.
Okay, we did. Say what DTO, your district tax office, and your municipal tax office. Zana ba general. Don't move.
Is it yentimi yes it's ya kwa yentimi and digitizer.
Okay.
They won't confess will be sit down who sit down where ya man for chom say we will sit down. And our doc me boy.
Yeah.
Who say we will sit down. Into nipa na will sit down will be na
okay.
Obi na ba be task will be ba we say. Enti we always say you will sit down hand there and go be esa ebe na ye adwuma no.
Okay.
We send people to the place.
Okay.
But you say omo control you produce permit na do down.
This assembly.
This assembly. It's a this assembly. So man dey base omo assembly bia base me tax for her. Omo budget say o control produce permit na ya. Ye omo so ye esi sa anoma no.
And you so say nka set up Ghana revenue offices across the country. The district assembly.
This is assembly bia.
Na obintina ho.
Na
omunya se adwuma no mo.
Omunya se adwuma no ma ban no.
Okay. Masa ba so bio na ya ba hwe. Dwuma de edin di Amansan Ntie live on Kessben television. And mo hwe bi and muti o Kessben 92.9 and 93.3. Some of your messages na masanso aba Dr. Kweku Mensa Mauto eho. Good morning, sir. I'm from Salaga. I think most Ghanaians are reluctant paying taxes because the politicians end up pocketing the money for their use rather than for developmental projects, as they always claim they are collecting our taxes for. So we the citizens should sit up and hold them accountable. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Hi, Kessben. I like it when you parade brains as you have done this morning. Ebo is one of the youth with brains. I like him. Dr. Ebo is from same village with me. Together we shall make our village strong. Same appear to new Edibiase. Okay. Uncle Bombacho, if you know Edibiasa. Okay. Hello, Kessben. I'm Michael Nyame from Kumasi. In as much as we need tax, that on Momo from the government is not the best. They should go back again. Good morning to greetings to my wife Teresa Ntie. Teacher Ewo Konongo Praso. Okay, teacher Konongo Praso. Special warm greetings from your husband. GRA officers are not even ready for your tax. Even if you go to the office, go here, wait, sit here. We are coming. The secretary is going for lunch. She's not coming. She's not feeling well. She's having a meeting with the boss. She will come later. She's not around. So many excuses. That's why people refuse to pay tax. So I can talk to GRA people. Mr. Usu, well, I know some penny foot here, so yes, sempa. Good morning, Akuoko. Please, I'm Bright inside Ashanti Chimagogo. Please, I wanted to ask this question: that what is the actual amount when I send 1,000 Ghana cedis? What is the actual amount or specific money government will deduct? Okay. So assuming say don't but I'm someone bet me said my mama. Contrary me said that because school my name contra. But also we send 1,000 Ghana cedis. Now say 1.75%. Assuming say parliament G2 na ye de ye juma. Sika say and the sender will pay. Send your mama ya to say what I best send no Una ubetua no, but your bar dog be ya no amount. But already a dog, fatcher me say, man, fancy was in a mamma Juma Kakra, or Daruma, I wanna, Mamma Church, I dear Kakra, ya. One a bit me dear Simoso. And your bar dog be ya no Ediamo. Good morning, Kessben. I'm Nana Kwame Nyame from Asonoma So, Kwabri East Municipal. For the tour, I think it's laudable. The one at Taboso always annoys me. Right after the boot, come and see pits and the bad road valleys and so many things. So, what then becomes the essence of paying tolls? If government has taken care of the toll system very well, it wouldn't even borrow to construct roads. Okay. Shehu Yalewa, many Ghanaians did not pay taxes because many countries are collecting taxes before we're going for loans. We should collect our own to build their country. My regards to the Vice President, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Chairman Akuoko Kwarteng, and lawyer Justin Kodua. Okay, big men of Ghana. Special greetings from Shehu Yalewa to you this morning. Nana Kosa Yadom, Akuoko Kwarteng, so let's support the government by paying taxes. Greetings to Justin Kodua from Paul, JFK for short. Okay. Good morning, Honorable Akuoko. Your people, you are doing well. I'm watching you live from Saudi Arabia with your panel members. Alhaji Dawood Brahma. Okay. Alhaji ya had ya bought no chapa on Simadu Asango, but Saudi Arabia there, minimum the abo na honso minimum yamuchia, but we good morning from Ghana. My man, the issue is what they do the money that we pay to them with. Okay. They promise to protect the public purse, but if you listen to they themselves, NDC will come and accuse MPP, MPP will come and accuse NDC, so it does make tax paying unattractive. All right. Good morning. I'm calling from Sunyani Technical University. How does the government expect us to pay tax pay Momo tax while we are students? Even senior high school students are also using Momo. What are they? What they are telling? They should go back and come again. Okay, they should go and come again. All right. Please answer the question. The answer is to why. Okay, I think this one I can't. Let me move on. Sorry for that. Momo taxes on. Why am I going to pay taxes on my Momo without getting any profit for sending money to my mother? I am sorry for this e-tax. MP should kick against this. Eric Osei, Ewo and Zema, and Oshe Jumedie and Ote Aba. Eric, that's for the message. Akuoko, please. Not that Ghanaians are afraid to pay taxes, so, but our concerns are how the government is going to use the money for. Yabuatin Eukumase and Ote Aba. I say, please, let's pay it. We in London, we pay taxes for our roads and other things to develop. So please tell Ghanaians to pay taxes. If you want the country to develop, you have to pay taxes. Okay. Good morning, please. I'm a long graduate who wants to start up something for myself. I want your panel to help me with some agency who give financial support to support entrepreneurs. Yauchumesi from Kumasi. Okay. Maybe producer will do that for me. It's not easy for young men to do business in Ghana. Pay bank loan for 32% yearly. District Assembly will be correcting their business operation tax, property tax, signpost tax. Ayasemo. Kofi Same, Ewon Koko. Kofi, ebe. Good morning, Mr. Host. Please, I can't get why those using V8 will be allowed to use the road without paying their penny. Well, especially when they read it, so you hear them pepe. Then they pass by, and the poor people will stop and pay. So, okay, all right. So, money causing transaction, Momo tax. Parliament should disapprove it. I didn't hear the Raphael of physical Fodria. Okay. I've said the chart when the Latin word in Tino. I mean, come here and sape Nami Samra and Penny for Hobiona in Tio Makakra. Good morning. I'm Albert Nsia from Kwame Danso. I like the submission of your panel members. Everyone must be forced to pay both direct and indirect taxes, as said by Dr. Maguto. Every community wants its road to be fixed, yet we don't want to pay tax. The e-levy is one way to curb corruption in the revenue generation. Because this one there, Enkogu Obiabotum. Mr. Akuoko, good morning. I'm Ebenezer from Yinahini. How has the government thought of free fuel that the government officials use annually? Free accommodation, free so and so, free and so. If we are in hard times, they should think about that. We are joking as a country. Okay. We will not pay any tax again for you to bath with it. A leader who does not care about the people, MPP government doesn't think about us. Won't pay any tax, Amiao. And Odi way abase, okay? Where your WhatsApp there, my kind, me babaka, my kind SMS there, no so kakra. Doc, maybe some question be, and Tim, I mean, question or non chassis also. Niagana for messages, somebody banned and say, yeah, and 22 and a half. But successive government, some people also, and now na NDC abe press conference sika ma ba na jiji nyina wadi omo de bia trowey omo de bia me ma omo namfofo ayi ka omo say sister slave wey omo jiji bi ne ade say NDC so na also an MPP for so abe press conference say we into the public feel say yamanyoku akase mienu a de ani ato omo so yi sika de mom na so omo de goro atopre omo de ye ne omo pe omo ya no masa ba ye ntua ne mfa ne mpuntio anti we akisi we no na amano kure no abede de say asampa omo de bi ye kakra de but say god omo di no so ko omo hwe ho ya enka beboa obeka ne say.
All right, I think there was a question on the spot.
Yes.
Now say obi frame and also you or send 10,000
calculation. Yes, I was sending 1,000 1.75%.
So utia ni 1,000 already no betua 10 cedis ama telcos no.
Okay.
Na sisi ano abind the way eba no betua 17 cedis. So
okay.
in all no betua 27 cedis.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
100 cedis ne.
100 cedis.
Now almost
100 cedis in Kaho.
I need a minimum. So you pay 100 cedis whenever you send anything less than 100 cedis. You don't pay any tax.
Okay.
But beyond it, you are going to pay.
There's out 1,000 about 27 cedis.
27 cedis. Yeah.
Nah, okay. And the doc and one, but your doc young cost submission.
Okay, you asked the second question. I'm saying Manflagero.
And I may be such a concern say figure na for her ban say at the end
yeah.
But who one MPP back issue NDC for na NDC so we are kissing young continue. Impression of public union is and so can create chairman go for omo de yen man for so this.
O kasano me flagge a number of the responses.
Okay.
Now about 5. One say in attacks the bit so the issue of accountability.
Yeah.
There's a mistrust for those who this government has been put in charge to govern. I mean, the country. This is what people are talking about. And once I say Ghana, it has been duopolized by these two parties. Now, I say, many are ebedu baby home. Sa and Tronoma, Omuta Chuchano, Omutimin Tribune. And Tronoma Chamutimin Tribune. I don't make us. We have been enlightened. Once I know pay ubaye.
Yeah.
Only have it naha. And then I'm on some yeah. We are talking about the economy.
Yeah.
We are giving realities. So Ghanaians are being educated as to why they must pay taxes. What I say. Say here, nanka NDC na or introduces our tax here. MPP because the same thing I will say. You see, I say MPP to know one beka. But I said there must be somebody in the middle to tell them, say, this is what we need. And they must also come to the stage to say, look, let's agree to develop our country. Than the continuous way you use some deceptive words just to induce people to vote for us. That's the main problem. Now, say MPP ni NDC for 8 years. The feedback from the people, HSA, they don't trust them. Because paying taxes is based on trust. What's the make us say here? Sir, levy it is just a means to address the crisis we are going through as a country.
Okay.
So it should be an appeal. Because it is inhumane to tax a transaction, not profits.
Okay.
In fact, it is inhumane. Kenya are having issues with the same thing.
Okay.
Tanzania is also having issues with them. Tanzania has come out to minimize lower the rate.
Okay.
Wow. Nanka we should have targeted those who are doing business in the virtual platform. But the reason why I am for this tax is that, look, the government needs money. They must do everything possible to raise it. So it's an appeal. So that's it. Now, the issue is that the people are not so much about the tax paying. Because, comment, okay, make kind 5. Almost say, they don't trust the people who are managing the tax. It is not the government alone. No. Here, some of the Ghanaian public workers, they are more corrupt than the politicians.
Okay.
Some of them are more corrupt than the politicians. One more tiho, and one more every Ghana sika, your taxpayers' money. Instead of the government, or minor say you hold those people accountable and ensure say sanctions must apply. One to be I don't know why. Share, this the cannot cry any day. We share papa of Rata by the Rekaya.
Yeah.
Okay, Bibi. Okay, Bibi about you start. You start.
Yes.
Or this.
Let me quote you. Was 1 million jobs will be created under a newly introduced initiative called Youth Start. With the Youth Start initiative, which proposes to use 1 billion Ghana cedi each year to catalyze an ecosystem to create 1 million jobs, and in partnership with the finance institution and development partners, raise another 2 billion cedis. That's what he said.
So, only my issue with this. It's a very good policy.
Okay.
It will make the youth self-reliant and sustainable.
Okay.
Say, Obikra for say, and then, your business, this is assembly, how? Tax for how? And we want to move away from the over reliance on that, like somebody to employ you. Employ yourself now. Very good initiative. But only the issue wrong with this particular one. What kind of budget? Come on. But the policy document.
Okay.
I mean, now who the intention? You mean who say, oh, sa dear we per se unya assessor. These are the benefits. These are the deliverables. Like, who will be beer? Where are those policy documents?
Okay.
We can subject them to peer review. Often than not, no. Emma, come on. Now, a ban is say now these political parties. That's a painful aspect of it.
Okay.
I'm say very good policy. I will say obia benefit. Now accord the wrong places. And that is what the average Ghanaian and pay one are showing, like expressing worry. So the issue is that it is not about the tax that is being paid, but it's about the trust and confidence in the people to whom the tax is paid. Well, sometimes you need to travel to see. And for a file on tax assessment to Abuja, one must file. Okay. Or not tax or salary no akutia. Na obi kwaka say na oko GRA na work I guess the officer no call meeting. Me who be paying. My own clients. In fact, me the boss na friend me. Me say they mo ye Ghana yen ko be
yeah.
They were treating my clients like ono your liability. Obi a me sikare di tuoka. Me di sikare so every war. And the way they will behave.
Okay.
So like what's it? Me cannot. My argument is on GRA. Se Ghana ebe tumpong in terms of our revenue mobilization.
Okay.
GRA. Because they have the powers to go into every area. Now, Minya, Okasano, and say it's good we are here today.
Yeah.
Now you were talking about carpenter, you know. Oye Juma, Obe Juma Mawa.
A cupboard.
To money 10,000. To money 20,000. Sandy Pan also to have both direct and indirect tax. Sa pempens. Now Okano. Now Oka said we have to trickle it down to districts.
Yeah.
And then to even localities. And then
I'm what district tax office, but my investigation am I say district tax office sometimes e be a say suamia. Ono no share about 3, 4, 5 assemblies.
Thank you.
And dina Dr. Butchie suggest say and can decentralize no to say is it almost about 200 plus district assemblies. In assembly bia no yenya GRA office ho na nka omo no so enya adwuma.
So you see, my member one classical example.
Okay.
My students be research our land Quantana. Like I said, go to the district, go to the municipal assembly, and ask them the data on artisans. One of the amount. But the question is, what are they using that data for? Is it a true reflection of the data of artisans? What are they doing for them? And then someone say, carpenter for and a service city now. Can you tell me how much income do they generate? Can you tell me? Because they have not. One of our problems in this country, a municipal and district assembly, and Crawford point to those places. One of them, what the various successive governments, and I'm also because those governments will not take pragmatic decision to employ much like qualified people into those areas. Because the same way, sa area has say the MC or Hano is a representative of the president. So him says president on behalf without going to that man.
Yeah.
So also call MC, you know. MC need the aqua grounds. So if you are employing CEOs of municipal assemblies, these assemblies also pay qualified people who understand development, how to generate revenue, how to coordinate all the agencies. I want to I mobilize the revenue very well. But we can't say yes. Because some of them don't know how to do it. So the government must look for very experienced people to get them to man municipal district assemblies. Until then, raising revenue will be a problem. We will be taxing areas like and you say taxi. To be frank with you, media, in principle, taxing transfer of funds is inhumane. However, we are in crisis. In crisis, it's not about the principle, it's about saving people. That is why I resonate with President in the submission said, in the midst of this crisis, on to be but he will do everything to salvage what? The economy.
The economy come back. No?
Thank you. Because let's accept it.
Thank you.
We are in crisis.
Thank you very much. Dr. Akuoko Mensah-Mawuto, Dean of Graduate Studies, University of Professional Studies. Dr. Abodwe, Dr. Mibisa, Dr. Mawuto question, be my fan shasi or if you concern, say, Abino say, you encourage sa cashless system. Now where people will be taking chunk of money, 10,000, 20,000, they did now across 4 better so this year by ye better me 10 CDD and yeah, me nan koy mobile money because any Abraham beje boys in be credit dia gross and they say omo mobile money my girls now I know afro so brefi better. Back to serious business. Sa ade we hu ne say e be sa ma sika bebre hyenkofo botom na sa ba bio ana we de ye kan sa akọ.
The mobile money ankasa mobile money transaction ankasa the idea economics ye financial inclusion. And so be how what ye cross bank ni ho into only bank accounts o send open so this kamana first just say be a or district capital na be a bank be ho na why and some of them bases anyway say na transfer sika na brand but see yi buy no am obi a to ewura mutu kra obinya we say utiminya transfer from ebia we ho anyway ho enti oye se wo be taxes anyoma na I said like opese onya cashless economy also opese what taxi we say enti I said oko diverging policies opese onya financial inclusion obia betimi nya ohia sika obetimi anya bi but also opese was an taxi and they be discouraging go for bebre or sa kwan so but this said the dog kan no. So
what about Obinso or make say obeko dog do no so there was a tester from Ntom Upper Denture West Kusi. Also, my view is that the government should have divided the yield levy to the sender and the receiver because sometimes somebody who may be owing somebody and you send it through Momo. They say, "I'm a doctor 1,000." Now, me de bro, I said you're sending in quantity, but I don't know so not dream of is there. If you are a sick, I'm home, de bro, just out to have, not to have.
You never met all the mechanic. Now, to have a kind of me to have.
You're targeting from your business. Nanka, you say, San number we, San number, also, there's automation. San number we, it has been registered as a business, an online business. So, Tom and Diana utua ne car we should deduct it from source. So tax not on it. Now you can have to say prepare assessments.
Okay.
What I say. So that's why I said beyond sir initiative just to address the crisis. We should not look at Encrofona. You are migrating into the virtual platform. Business. Maton are there for 50 cities amount. Now the automated system.
Okay.
So who's the man say bam?
That's what you.
Now me tell me tax.
Okay. Okay.
Once you mama buyer, if you be withholding tax.
Okay.
You don't know what there are some companies who work around. GRI register mo. Who work with capital job man obutia obeti government tax free.
Okay.
These are things I will say GRI. Now one automated system no. Now you capture every Ghanaian because we are spending the tax are yet me no.
Okay.
Yeah, the command will be some finding the juma. The youth as my year case you start me tax am to abosu me bia no. Yeah, the command say onu fanye juma.
Doc, where Akuoko just by the way, but me fetch. There's a task that was Ghana police will come and stand in front of a road or a middle of a road and be taken from 5 a.m. be taking 10 Ghana, 5 Ghana, 2 Ghana up to 10 o'clock. They will go and come back at 12 o'clock. Constitutionally, I know it's wrong, but I want to find out did they pay tax.
Not 2
minutes. But Doc, one see now 1 minute. Now you wrap up the show.
Ghana, yeah, we have decided not to like mobilize more money.
Okay.
Even policing. We can come out with measures. Our policeman now, original roadside, you know, we have to incentivize the policeman. So we'll be committing offense, road offense. Only in Niasamu. Issuing with the tickets. So ticket now, the policeman must have a small percentage, meaning on G1 CD. Approaching policeman NG1 CD free.
Okay.
Because the things they are issuing, they have their percentages in it.
All right, Doc, thank you very much. Amansan Ntie, Dr. Kwaku Mensah, thank you. Dr. Bochwe, the chat or cry. Yeah.
Me the exactly na Dr. Kano say what tax transaction. It said as a what tax will be capital or the edgema. Say be I said the what tax bisa into taxes we say in said there.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. Last message from a Korea Germany na year. I say please Ghanaians should pay taxes because in Europe here, that's where we stay. It's only taxes that they're using to develop their country. So please sensitize the people to pay taxes. Okay. Thank you very much. Maybe I heard Biano Yadamasipa, Dr. Akuoko Kwarteng, Dean School of Business, School of Graduate Studies, University of Professional Studies, Dr. Ebo Bochwe, Senior Lecturer, Banking and Finance, University of Professional Studies. And in the foyer, and as a foyer, any akudo for any member, I can think were the guests for this morning show. Medin the Kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng, Emma, you are man in the morning. The show as usual is produced by Akuya PSA Asarbidiako, Andy Eboy, and all the technical guys. And it didn't atom was a little, there be a booty atom or little, Momo me, and a Kahunina or Moboy in Nano.
Kessben. Asi. Safi biya mo boy ho de wuri ma ko fo boy. Afi nso. The two among phone men mo ade biya mo be hwe mo mre, im se mo mre. Nti afi so. Mo brofo e wo ha. O mo nye mo bo fi se. Adofo bebre ho a mo hwe wo. Wada romanti afi so aso. Ti ye be sre se. Biya wo didi a mo kai free almost immediately.
Odonfo adumim bio afia no ahia sani afi bia mo beka yen ho eye moa maye komampon baby som eni nyankafia hodo aka no afi hinso ye hwemo anim umedum ye bio na yen fasede enhye mo frei enum nyoma ye hwe ni mo kwan se wo de beba beka Kessben media ho maye de ama mo frei eni mo fra diapers eni wonuane adokodoko de emu anwa milo milk semena edisi niema eni ne edi dware na afei entade eni mpaboa wo pese ye ba wo naso ebeje niema ya obetimi afre yen anaso se wo pese wo ye ne sika me mobile money a obetimi di afa MTN mobile money number 0245 759593 anaso ubetimi akọ multi credit nkrabata bia uremu a wo se wo hwehwe Kessben donation account udi tumwa yensa beka na min shraw se obeboaye ama ye de sedie ahye mofra
Ura.com jiname